All right, we're here. We're back again. Comic Book Trap House 101. Let's go.
Damn, we made it to the 101st.
That's right, 101. Back. I thought it was gonna end at that crazy ass 100th episode we just did last week, the 4-hour extravaganza. No, we're back again, heading towards 200 already.
Yeah.
Word up. What's up, fellas? How y'all doing, man?
Mellow,
Good.
man. Real mellow.
Yeah, we my boy D Strong's got some grown man business to take care of tonight. We'll see him next week.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? Shouts out to him. But we're here making it happen for y'all. What's in those cups? I got a little all day IPA going on right now, and I'm about to run in here and grab this Maker's Mark.
Oh shit. It's like the 100th episode's continuing, huh?
Yeah.
That was a lot, so I'm keeping it real light tonight.
Still
That was a heavy load to carry the next day.
yeah.
It was fun though. It was lit.
What you working with, Vic?
Big Rich salute. Ruckus Radio salute. I had grabbed this Himalayan Snowman on super premium beer right here. Has a damn lock on it.
Oh shit.
You know, it's one of those you just see in the ice box.
Oh, nice.
Check out, and you just want to try it out.
Yeah, you always got the cool beer covers.
Yeah. And of course I got my Bud Light. I'm starting with that. Trying to keep it light because I have one more Iron Shield IPA left, but I think I might say that for like the weekend or something like that.
Hey man, the weekend starts at 10 o'clock p.m. every Thursday here on the Comic Book Trap House. So get that shit on ice.
I'm rocking the rum and coke.
Yeah, the classic.
It does though. It's kind of fucking true.
The classic. Shouts out to all our early chat heads. Ruckus, Motu, what it is.
Motu.
Lady Shakes, what up? Rusty Metal. Tonight, we got a special guest. My people's out of LA. The Drunk BANTHAS channel. My man, Bill. Man, Alex. Yo, this is gonna be dope. This is gonna be dope tonight, man.
This should be fun.
These brothers, man, they got a dope channel. If you follow them up, we're gonna put the link in the chat room a little bit later. But it's easy to find. It's called the Drunk BANTHAS on YouTube. It's an ill podcast. They got a lot of dope insight and a real street perspective. You know what I'm saying? That they coming with a lot of the pop culture shit that's out there. Dope channel for you to follow. It's our people's, and we look forward to having them on tonight for the first time. It's just gonna be dope.
Yeah, I checked out his channel. He knows his shit.
Yeah, they got a lot of content, man, and it's gonna be another good meeting of the minds tonight, and they called the Drunk BANTHAS, so I fully expect them to be faded tonight.
Yeah,
by the time they come on the show, and I'm definitely gonna be the same way. Let me see. Let me send out this thing right quick to the homie. Hopefully we get a little special surprise right quick before we get too far into the show tonight too. Y'all heard us talking about it last week, and we saw a couple of them, those amazing dioramas from my man Mega Large.
super dope.
Yo, crazy. Remember D Strong revealed his Mortal Kombat. We got a good little look at that, and live on the air we had the unboxing with Dave's Batman setup. That was just out of this world. Tonight, we got the last two from the amazing gift packages that he sent out. I got mine to show. Vic Vega has his to show.
You do.
Yeah, hopefully we can get Mega to come in here and holler at us while we take a look real quick. But we'll put up that information in the chat room too if you want to look into getting your own dioramas made. Because
yeah,
the man's got talent.
Yeah,
the
like,
universe.
yeah, some of the shit he's done is just incredible.
It's incredible. Yeah, it's just no way to describe how dope it is. You just gotta look at it.
Yeah, a lot of patience and time put into those.
For sure. But yeah, what else we got tonight? We got books to show. We got cover combat, of course. Why don't you let them know what tonight's cover combat is? I think this is your brainchild tonight, isn't it, Vic?
Yeah, obese covers. The characters or people with obesity on the cover.
All right. Big fat motherfuckers on the cover is what we're talking
Right.
about. There we go. Nice and simple. Plain to the point. I found my book pretty quick. It wasn't a challenging one for me, just because not that it wasn't a good idea. It wasn't challenging as in I didn't have to spend 1,000 years looking for books.
Right.
Great. It was a great idea because the less you have to look, the better.
True indeed.
All right, yeah. Before we go on any further, though, like I was just mentioning, we're going to holler at my peoples right quick. He's backstage. We're going to welcome him back to the show. He popped in and said hello to us for a brief second last week. And we were just talking about him with these amazing dioramas, man. Y'all give it up for my man, Mega Large, right quick.
What's up? What up?
What's
Good, man. It's good.
Good with
you. A big pleasure.
Yeah, man.
Yo, man, thank you for coming back by right quick, man. We appreciate it. You saw last week when D Strong unveiled his combat joint that you did. And Dave did the unboxing live on the show.
I didn't see that unboxing to the day. I didn't see him. Tech hit me up with that, and I was like, "Oh snap!" I didn't see that.
That's what
I was so disappointed with my Instagram. I got to clean my phone out. I was trying to post some new pictures I took with the lighting on top of it.
Okay.
And
yeah.
I had multiple pictures, and Instagram was just playing that wait loading, and it just never loads up. So I might have to a couple pictures and minimize them, show that talent out there.
Definitely. I'm waiting to get the great shot of it too. But we're glad to have it back because we want to actually do the part 2 of the unveiling right here live on the show while you're here.
All right, that's good. All right, no doubt.
Set up over here, ready to go. I know Vic. I saw you before.
See if I could bring the computer closer.
Yeah, is there any way to get a close up on that? Look at that.
I don't think I've seen either of yours yet, so I want to check these out.
Okay.
We got the super zoom in coming from Vic Vega right now. Let's take a look.
Okay.
On the full screen.
Just don't drop the
computer. That's what's up.
Nice.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
This is Rage, right?
Yeah, but I'm gonna bring it real close up. Actually, like this is crazy. Like for real, like the ideas that were put into it from like a New York street with newspaper clips that have everything to do with Marvel related issues. Look at that.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Bro.
That's so dope.
You don't understand. Like when I was thinking this out, I felt like I was 10 years old. I was just that type of childhood. When you got your favorite shit under the tree.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's amazing.
So I'm gonna show you piece by piece, so you can see. Well, first before I take it apart, people.
Incredible.
Look, you see Big Pun, you see Biggie back there, you see the Avengers, you see all our names tagged on the wall.
Put your names on that. Yeah,
it's crazy. So everything's magnetically attached, which I think is brilliant. My dumb ass would have never thought of that. I would have been like, if I take this off, how am I gonna put it back on without it getting wear and tear? So some of the cards was also I want to take a picture of on the post with this diorama. Okay. These cases right here are removable and it won't get damaged if you remove it. He already has everything set up where you could take it apart, if you want to readjust it somewhere. So get a close up of that wall.
Yeah, that's cool.
You got the power circuitry. Man,
that's so dope.
It's incredible. Yeah, I see our names there.
The detail is impeccable. Look at that.
Wow,
it's crazy.
Actually, I did that on Tech Show. That's when I did on Tech Show. Okay. On the Donkey Bongs TV. I did that one on there.
Wow. Yeah. I'm gonna be on there on Saturday evening.
Yeah, I'm supposed to check on there too. So
yeah, see if you can pop up.
Yeah.
So that's just the back wall. Now without these pieces that I just showed on falling off, just show you guys how the okay, that's the garbage can lid. That's loose. So you see how the ground looks. Details of the New York concrete.
How long does it take you to do this? Something like that.
That right there, I did mostly the whole thing on tech shows was probably about maybe 2 hours.
Wow.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
That level of detail is incredible.
Yeah. And you gotta black wash it and paint it, so
yeah.
Painting is pretty easy. It's just to create the whole thing with the foam, make the indentations and carving it up pretty much.
Yeah. I remember when you were on guest and you showed us that was Apocalypse.
Yeah.
Crazy. So and it easily gets put back together just like that. Yeah. Easily simple.
That's amazing. Look at that.
So dope.
No doubt.
And the lights actually go on and off, people. And he got the street names on it.
Rage and Marvel.
Rage and Marvel. Got the street lights and the gates.
Yeah, that's one of my favorite gifts. So I gotta watch it when my niece comes in here. She can't get that.
They're not for kids. They're not for kids, bro.
Yeah. That's so dope, man. I mean, the characters and the details that you put into the whole background and everything that speaks to the soul of the character is just incredible.
Yeah.
And all right, let's take a look. My cord is definitely not about to reach as nicely as Vic Vegas did.
Yeah, I use an extension this time.
I could try to move it a little closer here, but oh man, here we go. Hope you don't fall over. Hope you don't fall over. Here we got Deathlock, ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah, I've been waiting to see this one. I saw the photo.
Oh, yeah.
To see it in actual time is way more experience.
I try to make with the bullet casings on the ground too.
Yeah, it's crazy.
Yeah, that's amazing.
See,
like every little detail from the pipes to the creases in the wall. I love that. Or like that whole thing that makes it a mental.
Deathlock himself here, menacing. Got the big gat.
Yeah, definitely a scene right there.
Wow,
this is incredible, man. Got the lights, street light popping.
It's crazy because I did all four of them at the same time. I was doing them. I work on for like hour one, jump on the next one, jump on the next one.
That's amazing.
Oh shit, my bad. I should have put it on the full screen joint.
I got you had the door open or close too.
Yeah, we can definitely open that door. I don't want to fuck it up right now, but the door definitely opens. I'm wheeling this shit in the air. One hand.
Definitely might need a commercial for these.
Yeah.
Could make it right on your phone with a little bit of subtitles and some music. Put one of your beats in the background for the commercial. The editing on the computer.
And these things should be packaged right next to the figures that they sell in stores.
Word.
Yeah.
Incredible, man.
And these could sell for high comic shops. I'm certain.
Oh yeah, I was waiting for like the Comic Cons to pop up, man. Just raid them joints.
Word, if you had a booth,
you'd win all day.
It'd be, I think it would.
The great thing about that that you had on the back wall with that Deathlock, I had this exact same issue.
Yeah, that was crazy.
Awesome.
Yeah,
that was crazy. I was like, wow.
I'm gonna have to pair that up together and set it all up. Man, that's just incredible, man. We can't thank you enough, man.
Thank you, man, for having me on the show, man. I appreciate it.
I'm definitely, I thank you too, man. Is like superb for real.
Make sure.
Yeah. Definitely one of the coolest things I have in my collection right now is that dial.
It's one thing to buy a toy from a store, but to have one just made for you is like, it's different.
Exactly.
Very personal.
Exclusive.
And everybody has your own too. So
yeah, you can't beat that.
You know.
And then if anybody wants to get a hold of you and do something specific, they can do that, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
For
On
sure.
Instagram, hit me up on Instagram, whatever. Got the cards and everything.
Yeah.
Make a custom diodes, you know.
Yeah. See if I can show that.
I know the Latino community be thinking it's deals.
Yeah, you know.
Your homes make a custom deals.
Dios, homes, Dios.
How can you customize God?
That's hilarious, man.
There it is. Make sure you follow on Instagram. And if you want to get your custom diodes getting popping, hit them up.
Yeah, we could get the word too. Like if interested, like listen, like we'll let them know if you let us know.
Look at that. Look at that. Signed up and everything. There goes that door. Look at the door. The door's got bullet holes in the back and shit. Fuck.
Oh, yeah. I think. I knew it. Yeah, he tried not to do it when it happened. Anyway.
I opened up the profit though. That's dope, man.
I say one thing though. I think we should definitely advertise on these diodes like every episode.
Yeah.
No doubt, thanks, man. No doubt.
Put that ad up so that people could who haven't seen this episode or whatever see what's going on.
Yeah.
When they get home.
What I was thinking about doing is doing like certain comic book covers, man.
That would
Do
be
it
dope.
like that. Say your favorite comic book cover, I could do a diode like that.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
That's a great idea, man. Definitely looking for that to play out. I got a few that I would love to see come to life, you know. So that's what it's about. We're gonna put that up in the chat room so you can make sure you follow him. And we like I said, man, we just really thank you, man. And you're welcome anytime. Whatever you got new on your plate, let us know.
Yeah, that would be dope. Anytime you got some new stuff.
All right. Cool. Good looking, man.
Word up. Salute to you, bro.
Yeah.
Holla back.
All right, bro. Thanks.
Stay safe.
Thank you.
Amazing, man. I mean, when you get stuff like that happening and you know, it's all like just on the strength of being a good dude like that.
Yeah.
That's what makes this community worth being a part of. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to that.
You know, seeing shit like this is like I'm not very good at art, but seeing stuff like this makes me want to be good at art, so I could do it. You know,
it's inspiring. You know, that shit is dope, man. Love
Especially like this type of art. There's a lot of patience in this book.
Oh man.
You know, what'd be really cool is like we're always trying to mash up different guests we get creatively together. It'd be cool to see maybe some of Rios's figures get a dio.
Ooh,
that's mean right there. That'd be a hell of a
yeah.
That'd be nasty.
That's a fantastic idea, man. Yeah. We're looking for stuff like that to happen. I need to still. There's a couple of Rios joints that I want to get that I still haven't ordered yet. So that might be a real good idea for somewhere to set that shit up. I'm gonna need a whole nother room pretty soon.
Need a bigger spot.
Word, just like Rusty Metal, man. Russ got some of the illest statues I've ever seen, man. And I don't know, it's just we need mansions, ladies and gentlemen. We need mansions.
And those Lady Death joint is crazy.
Word.
You could just have a hall of dios.
Word up, man.
That's dope. They've got like a whole marketing concept going on.
Yeah.
Low key.
Yeah, you got some good ideas over there. All right, we got some before we get into showing these books, we want to remind y'all summer's almost done. Fall's on the way in. But it doesn't matter because we got whatever you need for whatever season is out there at the comic book trap shop. Get your order on. We got the hoodies.
Yeah, it's hoodie time soon.
Hoodies are coming back soon. You know you're gonna need it.
Unfortunately.
Yeah, unfortunately.
Oh, especially with you at ready.
I hate the cold. I hate it. Let's see. But we got t-shirts, we got wife beaters, we got coffee mugs. We've got official comic book mandated masks. And of course, the hottest item, the trap socks.
Trap socks. Well, you can still wear sandals and go out there with your socks.
Word up. You will win if you rock comic book trap house socks with sandals.
I'll tell you one thing, you'll definitely get attention with those shits on your feet.
You will win. That's all I'm gonna say. Whatever you're doing. All right, let's take a look at some books. I know that's what they came to see. How was y'all's week at the shop?
I got a few things this week, but I got a huge backlog of shit to show.
Nice.
It's a wonderful thing.
We always like that. That's what we're here for.
Word up, man. That's a beautiful thing. Vic, you crowded up. You got to spend a lot of money this week.
Yeah, I did.
Yeah, I asked him because he told us that already before we got on the air. And I don't know if he's going to disclose the amount that he spent, but we're going to talk a little bit about weekly spending habits. We're going to find out some information about y'all in the chat about how much you spend every week. If you try to keep it under a certain amount, if you got a budget that you put to the side for comics, we're going to talk about that tonight. But before that, let's take a look at some books. I think I went last week first, man. I'm not going first this week.
I'll go first.
All right.
They haven't gone first in a while.
Oh, it don't matter.
All right.
Yeah, it don't matter.
Dave has been voted in.
My bad, Dave. I didn't mean to say that like that.
I got locked and loaded.
Show your books.
God damn it. I got that Undiscovered Country number 14.
Nice. Now you've been keeping up with that? Damn, yep. I fell off, man. It was such a good story. I don't know how I fell off.
Yeah, they've been progressing through these different zones. I think they're on like the third zone now.
Okay.
It's kind of like this like water zone. I think last one I read had like the pirate guy on the cover. I don't know if I feel that was at 12 or 13, so I might be 1 or 2 behind, but yeah, I've liked it so far. Nice. Got this Batman Reptilian number 2.
Okay.
Kind of hard to see what's going on there, but
I picked up the first issue, but I haven't read it yet.
Yeah, the first one was pretty solid. I mean, it's Garth Ennis on the writing, so
okay,
it's gonna be dope.
Oh yeah.
And this is, of course, is super dope. Darth Vader, number 14.
Oh,
yep. I got the variant for that.
Chicks, huh?
What's that?
He's into the bald chicks, huh?
Oh yeah. He likes to rub those heads. I got Thor, number 15.
There you go.
Oh, yeah, that's a good issue right there. I read that one.
I think I'm a couple behind on the Thor. I'll catch up here soon, though. Let's see. This is issue 6 of Haha. That's the final one. That run. And, of course, Berserker, number 4. I think everybody had that.
Oh, yeah. That was a must-have. That's like Lucas cover.
What is this one? Number 11, Department of Truth. I think you had this one, right, Vic?
Yeah, that's a very interesting book.
I got a variant for that on the way.
Yeah, I'm very intrigued by that book. They have some amazing variants. Oh man,
these covers are always fucking hilarious. Oh, I should have saved
those emails.
I should save this one. But I got my cover combat, but this could be cover combat. Scumbag number 9.
It sure could. It sure could. It still could.
But that's like a classic, like fucking 80s rock video.
Yeah, I mean that's the script.
That could have worked tonight.
Yeah,
she got a front ass,
a frass.
Yeah.
Picked up the Something Is Killing the Children number 19.
Yeah, that cover is done by. Sheesh, I forgot.
It's like kind of. Oh, it's got. I didn't even notice that. It's got the kind of the chick like that.
There's a Okay, the cover of that book is done by Werther del Idera.
Like some kind of like watercolor type cover. Yeah. I picked this up. I didn't pre-order. I just went and bought it at the shop because I wasn't sure if it was gonna be good or not. Dark Hawk number 1.
Oh yeah, that was the variant with the sketch concepts.
Yeah,
I
think that's the best one as far as the covers go.
Yeah, that's one I like the best. But
did you get a chance to read it?
I did.
What'd you think?
I thought it was pretty much like his other shit, like Radiant Black, where it's kind of basic type shit.
Very like that to me, yo. You know,
it's the same dude that writes it.
Get out of here. Cullen Bunn, you're right.
Yeah.
Wow.
Louis
man.
Shakes, good evening. Cliff
I'll
Bravo.
be damned.
Man,
I didn't know. I didn't do the math on it like that, Dave. It's exactly like Radiant Black. It's the same fucking writer, and it's a slow burn. And it was a really lackluster power acquiring.
Exactly.
You know what I mean?
Exactly. That's why I was hesitant to pre-order it. I'm glad I didn't because that's probably the only one I'll get.
Like, is it that easy for real? All right.
Yeah. Of course, I had to grab this Superman 78.
Ah, man. See, I forgot to get that one. I gotta go back and see if they still got it.
Now, if I was doing this book, I would have went all out because to me, the Superman 78 series, it's you gotta have the music in there, you know?
Yeah.
So you know how they have them like greeting card where they open them up, they play music?
Oh.
In the center of this issue where he's tearing off his shirt and reeling the S.
Yeah.
I would just have it play that music.
Right in the middle. Oh, wow. See, Dave, you need to keep these ideas, you know.
That'd been fire, right?
You
charge $10 for the book. It'd sell out no problem once everybody knew it did that.
Something is really loosening up the idea plate that you got in that cup tonight.
I know.
Word. Yeah. He's on fire today.
I should shut up, right? Keep these all myself and go package them.
Yeah.
Back issues here. I got, what is this? Tales to Astonish, starring the Submariner. Got him going against the Thing. I think this is like a reprint of like Submariner, one of his early books.
That's ill.
Of course, Punishers, number 35.
Yes.
You got Jigsaw.
Oh, that's a classic one right there.
And then I found this one. I actually used this for a cover combat the other week. But it was a reprint of it, so I found the original Punisher 36.
That shit is hard.
Nice.
And then scrolling along here, Punisher 37.
Yeah, all right. And this is volume 2. Is that?
I think it's considered volume 2, but it's kind of his first on because he had that one that was like only 4 issues.
Oh, right, yeah.
And then this is the first one that went a long time.
Gotcha.
Right.
Of course, number 40.
That's good.
He just took out a Sharpie and fucking I'm go ramble on this shit.
Some blood and some charcoal. Like Schwarzenegger did in Predator.
Yeah. Got number 44.
I still want to do that American flag CC one day. Like, that's a good one right there.
There it is.
Yeah, I feel you. That would be ill.
I already have this, but I got to pick it up again every time I see it.
Yeah, I'm gonna find that when I can.
One of the best die cuts out
there.
Yes.
That was a lit cover right there.
And then I already have all these Dark Hawks, but I saw them for buff, so I was like, I'm gonna pick these up. Got number 4.
Yeah.
Never know.
Got number 8. I love this cover.
How deep are you with your
got that one?
The Dark Hawk series?
I think there's 50 of them?
Yeah, it's like
I think I'm probably about 4 or 5 short.
Man, they
but when you get towards the end there's the ones that are hard to find because they didn't make very many of them. Number 18.
Have you read these?
I read them all back in the day when they first came out.
Okay. Just had to ask.
25. Of course, that's
yeah.
I think I got that one in the bins.
Hey, I got a couple of those. That's a big foilie right there.
Yeah.
34.
Nice. What the hell is that?
Some kind of, I don't even know, like some kind of water.
Drop it.
Kind of looks like a dragon shrimp or something. I don't know.
Yeah. First appearance of something.
And I found this one. What is this? This is number 2. So I think I just need one more of these, and I'll have all 4 of these.
Nice.
Oh, actually, which ones do you need? I have 2 issues of the Havoc and Wolverine.
I think number 4 is what I need.
I'll check which ones I have. You could have this.
Sweet. Of course, Spawn 69.
All right.
That's what she said.
And I found some of these.
Was that Twillin's? Twill and Twitch, whatever their name is.
Sam and Twitch, yeah.
Sam and Twitch. Was that them?
Yeah. That's
this will be their option for a series.
Yeah, the cops.
Yeah.
I think the Spawn movie is supposed to kind of take place mostly around them.
Nice.
Mark Spector, Moon Knight, number 29.
Oh,
Right.
beautiful. That's groovy too.
You got what's his name? Sienkiewicz? Sienkiewicz on the cover. Number 30 also.
I love it. Wow.
Oh, I love that cover's amazing. I love it.
Yeah, that's artistic right there.
And then number 31. Kind of looks like the
you getting up on
game or something.
Sick.
I love that series.
And then She-Hulk, number 2.
Nice. Oh, good catch.
Always grab these.
She-Hulk.
And then finally, I found this one. It's a little rough shape. The cover is actually detached, but I mean, all in all, not too bad. It was $15. Thor 129.
Wow.
First appearance of Ares.
Wow.
Oh, okay.
Like that, boy.
You know what? I do that a lot too, Dave. If I see like a really beat the fuck up version of something that's like an insane classic, and they're only charging like dirt cheap for it or whatever, because it's fucked off beyond any repair, I'll get it.
On Key Collector, it says like the low on it's $40. So
man, please.
$15. I mean, like the high price is like $400.
I mean, the fact, and it's still yours nonetheless. It's still an authentic issue from that time and from
nice finds, great digs, good week there, man. That was nice shopping. Some of that was still from some of your other mail call that came in, or is that all from this week?
Some of that new stuff, and some was from the dollar thing from Free Comic Book Weekend, and
okay, yeah,
it was a hodgepodge of different trips.
I went back in my local shop about asking them about that Enter the House of Slaughter shit again, because they didn't have any on Free Comic Book Day, and he was like, nope, we never got any. So. Whatever. Whatever.
Crazy.
I was looking forward to reading that, but whatever. It ain't hard to find online.
Yeah.
All right, let's see. We got more to show. Don't forget, we got the Drunk BANTHAS coming on in a little while. Shouts out to Paranorm in the chat. He's down with the Drunk Bantha crew. That's the LA family. That's the LA family right there. Cliff Bravo, what's good? Comics and Bud. That's what we about tonight. Comics and Bud. I can't wait to light up this Bud right here.
Yeah, speaking before we get just a quick question. How you guys liking the flow of the What If series?
I'm loving What If, man. I like it a lot.
Cool.
I haven't watched any of it yet.
I want to see that Titans new episode that's out today. But I'll wait till tomorrow. I don't want to go to bed too late. But yeah, what if I seen that on the post. That's definitely official tissue right there, boy.
Well, I used to love What If back in the day. One of my favorite series, just different stories, different wild little happenings and shit. Now they're doing it on the TV.
Yeah. Your comics and Bud, I grabbed one for Reddy.
It's great to see. Oh, good looking at it. Yeah, that's right.
What do you guys think of that Spider-Man trailer?
That's a big one. That's the big thing for this week right there. You hit it on the mark, Dave. The Spider-Man trailer. Everybody been waiting for that shit. It leaked out a day before, so of course Marvel scrambled and was like, all right, go on, put that shit out there. Right. People were looking at real shitty, unfinished version of the trailer was trickling around, so they went ahead and dropped it. What do you think? What is it looking like?
I think that's my out of the trailers we've seen so far, that's the one I'm most excited for.
I gotta agree. I definitely got way more hype over that than the Venom trailer.
I love the multiverse shit going on and just getting crazy.
Yeah.
In for a ride.
And not to mention those first 2 Spider-Man movies were great. So
yeah. The Tom Holland movies have been doing a great job, man. I'm not mad at that at all. I'm happy that they're still tied up with the MCU and bringing everybody in and out from the old Spider-Man flicks. You got Doc Ock making his return. Jamie Foxx coming back in as Electro.
Yeah. You saw the Green Goblin bomb right in the lab.
Yeah. Yep.
Yeah, so
See William Dafoe's crazy ass out there.
So
interesting.
Willem Dafoe, hopefully we'll see him as the Goblin and everybody.
I think that would be cool.
It's gonna be an interesting show. And this is the third movie, so this should kind of like be like the big Spider-Man Endgame, situation. You know what I'm saying? This should be like his big boss battle right now.
Right.
So
you heard Ed what's his name? Hardy, who plays Venom?
Tom Hardy,
that he was very adamant about his role as Venom being negotiated with having a Spider-Man crossover.
Oh yeah.
So I was very happy to hear that. And
he eventually wants to be in a good movie.
Yeah, basically. I mean, in a movie that makes fucking sense. I mean, it's obvious. It's like, come on, man. There's no way that this Venom shit should have even started without Spider-Man, let alone continue on into the future without heading towards him being an integral part of this motherfucker's existence. You know what I'm saying? Because in reality, he doesn't exist without Spider-Man. So for Sony to just take it and run with it like they did was completely irresponsible in my opinion. None of those two movies, well, the first one to me sucked, and the second one, the trailer looks completely garbage in my opinion. And without Spider-Man, Venom don't make any sense to me, and I'm not looking forward to seeing it at all. I'm going straight to the bootleg when it comes out.
Not fucking around.
I'm going to the goddamn movie. Because
no way
much CGI to watch it on bootleg.
Yeah, I'm going.
Go on matinee.
I'm not going to the movie. I'm not going. I've spoken.
Okay. Now that that's confirmed, I hope Shang-Chi has some Easter eggs in it, leading into.
That's next week, right?
I'm definitely going to see Shang-Chi.
We're going to see that.
I haven't been to the theater in a long time, since before Rona. I haven't been to the theater, so Shang-Chi is going to be the first movie I see post Rona. Well, it ain't post Rona, but since it started, I'll just say that.
Have you watched Titans yet?
Yo, I got back on season 2 earlier this week. Yeah, because I loved season 1, and I'm just trying to hammer my way through season 2 because I don't like it that much at this point. I'm about halfway through, and to me, it's not hitting like season 1. It's like a CW show with cursing. And that's, basically because the acting is ferocious. Everyone's just terrible in that fucking show. But it's cool to see those characters come to life, and the effects, and it's filmed well. But just like overall, it's terrible in my opinion. I'm just kind of hammering my way through it, and hopefully it'll pick up.
This is a HBO Max show?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm enjoying the season 3 thus far.
Yeah, I've been hearing great things, so I'm just trying to get through it and see what it do. That's all. Like I said, I'm not into that CW shit, like the Flash and all that kind of after school special type stuff. But to me, this is that same type of direction and dialogue, just with fuck yous and fuck shit. Oh, fuck thrown in.
People dying.
Yeah, people do get fucked up. I'm not gonna take anything away.
It's a comic book show. That's exactly what it is.
They get fucked up. The fights, are real, and then when the shit goes down, people aren't coming back to life or just running away from an explosion or some shit. They get fucked up for sure. But yeah, just the writing dialogue kind of leaves a lot to be desired in my opinion. But yeah,
I was reading something today that because you got the Doctor Strange movie coming out early next year.
Yeah,
it's gonna have Scarlet Witch in that.
Mm-hmm.
I was reading something that they said the rumor is Scarlet Witch is gonna be going head up against Professor X in that movie.
Hey now, man,
listen, that'd be insane.
That's kind of that's a reach right there. That's a very exciting reach, but I haven't heard that one, boy.
There's internet rumors that she's going to be overpowered.
That's huge. That's
huge.
Yeah,
she'll definitely be overpowered.
I hope that.
I hope they do
a reputable source, and I hope that's going to come to fruition, man. Because that's amazing.
Yeah, that would be. I read that. I was like, oh, that'd be really cool if it does happen, but we'll see.
Word up. All right, man. Let's keep going through some of these books.
Continue on.
Vic, aren't you about to rock it?
Yes, sir.
All right, let's see.
All right. Started with this, one of my favorite villains in DC. And they got the original, one of the original artists on the cover that, that's known for doing logo covers. This logo. So, I think this is my favorite cover out of all the variants that they released for this book.
That's cool.
I think he holds more weight and validation. This should have been cover A, in my opinion. But yeah, this is supposed to have the first appearance of a god named Newman. This is a 3-issue limited series intended for 17-year-olds plus.
Nice.
So I'm looking very forward to reading that. And oh man, my fingerprints is all over that book.
We gotta break out them gloves.
They don't sell those big books with the backboards and plastics in the shops, unfortunately. So let's move on. I'm stopping the synopsis unless they're key books or significant. Icon and Rocket, issue number 2. I'm really happy that they're bringing Milestone back out, so I'll be grabbing whatever recent books that they come out with. So this is Robin number 5, and this is a variant cover which is lit with one of the new characters into the series.
Oh shit, that's crazy.
She's been the big talk. She actually killed Robin in issue number 1 or beginning of 2.
That almost looks like that other book, Carmen, kind of like that type of cover.
Oh yeah, with the whole death look in the black outfit with the skeleton.
Yeah.
So I really liked it. I think this is on one of the covers that you kind of like, you see it and you say, just for the cover alone, like let me get that.
Hell yeah.
I wish I could remember her name, but it's not hitting right now. I forget a lot. I read too many books, so I forget these characters' names. Damn, that gets me mad because these are hot characters. Yeah, that's what I usually do. Made it Fantasy number 2.
Nice. That's the one that the first one had that crazy like Battle Cat cover, right?
Yeah, with Captain America on it.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I've been collecting it thus far just to see what it's like. I don't know if it's limited or not, but from my understanding, anyway, let me stop talking on shit I don't know. Oh, her name is Flatline, by the way. I had to do it. I had to find out because I was looking real foolish out here. Yeah, her name is Flatline.
Isn't it nice that you can look up things nowadays? Remember, I said, isn't it nice that you can look up things nowadays? Remember back in the day, you just had to sit there and and then 2 days later, you're like, oh shit, I remember.
But you remember more back in the day, because now that we had the internet, we don't need to remember.
Yeah.
You retain more back then. But yeah, she's a new character named Flatline, and she took him out, but they're in an island with a Lazarus pit, so each fighter gets 3 turns to die, and then after that, there's no resurrection. So yeah, the Immortal Hulk special edition, Time of Monsters, a little bit delving more into that Green Door. The Below All for my Hulk readers. This book so far, I'm not too familiar with him. I just bought it as of yesterday. So this is part of the Extreme Carnage 8-part series. I can't even read that, but that's one of the symbiotes named Riot. So another Venom-sized symbiote. I wanted to get the other one. Actually, I have the other one where Silence is introduced, who was formerly Scream. So I got first issue of Winter Guard. I'm assuming with the success of the Black Widow film, scripted up a nice 5-part series for people to
Okay.
try to know a little bit more with Black Widow's sister. Like you, I got Darkhawk #1.
Did you read it yet?
Not yet. I read a lot of indies first before you get to Marvel and DC. That's really been my go-to for stories. So, I've been trying to get all of the Inuk Lee of Asian heritage variants. So this is the Jubilee one.
Oh, dope.
Very. Like, he doesn't disappoint at all.
Yeah.
The detail is ridiculous. Like, from every clip and seam and sew on the jacket to the proportion is just lit. And then he has another cover for the Marvel Voices Identity #1 with Shang-Chi.
Nice. Yeah, that dude does dope work. I think I pre-ordered the new Venom series that's coming, his cover.
Oh man.
I don't know what it looks like yet. It just had his name on it, so I ordered it.
Yeah, he's beast mode. So this is a book I need #2. They didn't get it. They went, I don't know, for that comic shop and Infinite Realities, went straight to #3. But this was a book that I was showing issue #1 a while back, called Darling, and that's just his last name. So he's trying to help a girl that in some New York City, a whole bunch of dope fiend junkie shit going on. I don't know too much. I just read issue #1, and I just want to see what happens. It's kind of intriguing. I like stories like that. Department of Truth, not Tooth, #12. So it's a little bit twisted. You probably can't depict it too much, unless you go out and get the book or read it online. But you know how their covers and their artwork is usually dark and abstract. So I grabbed both covers. There's more than these, but I really like these for the Ice Cream Man 25th oversized issue.
Yeah, those covers they put out are crazy.
Oh, okay, let's do one at a time. So, too much glare, so I gotta be careful.
I forget which one I ordered out of those.
Pretty lit. Almost looks like the same artist from the Department of Truth covers. It has to be, actually.
Yeah. I think that one had quite a few books. I think so. They probably got somebody in there on that.
It is Simmons.
Bam! There it is.
Same artist. Okay, I like linking shit like that.
Yeah.
Because then you're not crazy. That's the other Ice Cream Man 25 cover.
Dope.
And yes, I got that Something That's Killing the Children #19, just like you did. With the artist I mentioned earlier on the cover.
Yeah, you gotta snatch all those up as you can.
Every issue they have is a key book. They're like one of the hottest books in the game.
Mm-hmm.
I had grabbed this iZombie number, hard to tell, but I think it's number 14.
Oh damn, it's crazy.
Yeah, so
Dope cover.
yeah, just from the creativity of it alone. I think she has a show. I watched a few episodes of it, and it's pretty cool. A few years ago. So my last new books is Delta Dogs. This is issue number 16, which is the latest one. Batman's actually going to be in the next issue.
Oh, dope.
Of Delta Dogs, issue number 17. So I grabbed one for me, one for her, and I thought it was 16 she was going to be in. But that's why yeah. Just I keep buying them. This is the fastest shipping I ever got in a comic book ever. They come like a day or two after you order it.
Oh wow.
This one right here is issue number 12. So
Dope art on that.
Yeah, I really like what Vonell Young is going with the series. He also might get his series in my local comic shop. You know, I gave him the information. He reached out. And they're going to work together. So let me just skim through these books. A few more free book days that I grabbed that I didn't see last week.
I think I grabbed that one.
I grabbed two. Then we got the Judge Dredd. And you know how these Asian comics are usually backwards.
Oh, yeah.
So it starts there.
Yeah, they all had all kinds of crazy shit over your spot.
Yeah. They're free. So this was my gem of the day, honestly. Sensational She-Hulk number 15. I was looking for other books and whatnot. Stumbled upon this in the wrong section. And definitely a key book. It's worth 30. So I got it for 4. And this is her first appearance as a gray She-Hulk.
Yeah, that's all those sensational She-Hulk comics have dope ass colors, but that one's really cool.
She's been cooking lately. So as far as my back books, I'll just run through those. New X-Men number 118.
Dope.
Astonishing X-Men number 10.
Oh yeah, I think that's the 3rd volume.
Astonishing X-Men number 9. Astonishing X-Men number 8.
Cleaning up.
Yeah. Astonishing X-Men number 7.
It's cool when you can find a nice little run.
Yeah, especially for the deal. Astonishing X-Men number 6 with the Del Mundo cover.
Dope. Oh, I love that cover right there. The Dream.
Oh, yeah. X-Force.
Yeah. It's like, fuck you, Professor X. It's like, I'll kick your ass even though I'm in a wheelchair.
Professor X is like, try me. Try these hands.
It looks like, you remember back in the day when, what was it, Robin Ventura rushed the mound on Nolan Ryan, and Nolan Ryan just put him in a headlock and started beating the shit out of him?
Yeah.
That's what that looked like.
That's a good analogy. So New Mutants number 7, featuring Reddy C on the cover. Excalibur number 3. I just thought it was an ill cover.
I think I got that one. I think I got that series.
All kind of cyborg shit happening there.
Yeah, it had kind of like a that whole series. The covers had kind of this like understated tone to them.
I like that. So here's a couple of Daredevils that I stumbled upon.
Got Mole Man. Yeah, put him in the dirt.
Number 10. Issue number 101, right after the 100 special.
Nice.
Has a crease in the middle, but I don't care. Issue number 102. Contest of Champions.
Nice.
Pretty good book too. Super Surfer number 50.
Oh yeah, classic.
Superman number 335. You can smell it. That character, that super powerful, weird character, aka the Mad Magic Maker,
Mr. Miziblick.
Yeah, I don't know how you did that, but yeah, I'm gonna bag and blow that up tonight. Dark Hawk Annual number 1.
There it is.
That's your boy right there.
That's right.
The last 3 books are just like some random weird books. I just like the nostalgia of it.
There's another flag cover for you.
Facts, man. I'm telling you, it would be a really interesting CC. City Surgeon. Check out like
Blake Harper
is
the city surgeon.
There you go.
I like that cover.
some Twilight Zone era shit. And then last but not least, the cat.
The cat. The master of mystery pits his skill against a deadly foe.
Yeah, that was just. I know that was a lot.
It's like, what are you the master of? I'm the
one
master
more
of
thing.
mystery.
To be the cat, so I grabbed that as well while I was out there today.
Oh, you got the katana.
That's for Batman. That's another one of her favorite female characters.
Oh yeah, that was the first Suicide Squad, right?
Yeah, for $7.99, it's like why not? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's my week.
All right.
Nope.
Good finds, man.
Good
A lot of stacked up. You're gonna need some more boxes in there. We see it growing in the background. How many
Gonna be like a warehouse.
How many long boxes are you at now? That many?
Only 4.
Hey man, it's a lot of work.
I try to keep them short because when they're long, they just start sliding over. So I just double up on short boxes instead.
By the time I start getting them racks,
Yeah.
there will come a day. So like we were talking about earlier, what's your spending habits looking like every week? How much do you spend on comics? Let us know in the chat too. Like, how much money you put aside for spending on books every week, or do you just go running into the shop and buy whatever the fuck you need, or do you kind of limit yourself? That was a pretty expensive Thursday you had Wednesday you had right there, Vic Vega.
It was a combination of 2 visits.
Yeah. Okay. So on average, how much would you say you spend every week?
$10.
Now let's get to the truth.
It ranges from $35 and it could go up to around 60 range the most. The worst I've done was $100 blowout, and that's like if something special there. Like per se, last week they had the Street Fighter cookbook that I've always wanted to get for Batman because I sent her a picture once and she just squeaked all over the place. So when your woman is squeaking like that, like happy little kid, little girl, ice cream squeak, you gotta set out to get that stuff, So, and sometimes when I'm in the shop, I'm shopping for 2, or there's some special books out there that I'm like, let me grab that while I could because it's a hot book. So I went up to 100 from time to time, but it's usually between 35, 40, and then the worst damage has been 60 every now and then.
All right. Yeah, back when I was a Wednesday doorbuster, it used to get bad, especially at the Midtown Comics when I was in Manhattan. I mean, they got everything. Every week you got a whole fucking warehouse worth of brand new shit. Every companies that you don't even know exist, they got it on the shelf at Midtown in Times Square. So sometimes, it could get crazy. But I've definitely put the brakes on as far as my weekly spending. I try to keep it around, 25, 30. Once I get over 30, I'm like, somebody should go back. Do I really need to buy this issue? Can I just read it? Because now I'm more interested in bringing home books that might have a real purpose inside the box instead of just being an issue. You know what I'm saying? Because I got too much shit. So my books that I bring through this door need to have some fucking value or potential value. You know what I'm saying? Instead of just firing off every week like I used to.
You know what happens sometimes? The artwork is so beautiful that it's like buying art versus the purpose of the book, but the artist itself that made the cover.
Yeah, I used to be of that mind state for a while too, you know what I'm saying? But still, even the love of the art doesn't reduce the amount of buildup. You know what I'm saying? Whatever reason you want to put behind it, the buildup still happens, and that was my main issue. I'm not trying to be run out of my fucking crib over no comics, and I'm definitely not about to put none of this shit in storage. So to kind of curtail my buying habits. You know what I'm saying? And be a little bit more, have a little bit more discretion about what comes through the door.
I'm glad Tino understands how that shit be happening.
Word up.
Real.
Word up. Yeah, definitely. You go in thinking this amount, and you come out spending a lot more. Like you say, you go in with a mindset of spending only 30 and end up spending 60.
Yep.
Double the amount.
That's what I used to do when I was going to the shop every week to get the weeklies.
Yeah.
I'd be like, oh, I'll try this one. But now that I'm pre-ordering everything just by the month,
yep,
I kind of just like, well, I read this, and then maybe if there's like a cool cover grab or something, I'll snatch it up. But I've gone from like $30 a week to about $40 a month for the pre-orders.
Yeah.
That's the way to go. Otherwise, if we cut down too much, there won't be a show anymore. So let's not give too much of that away.
Right about that.
But whenever the shops open up, the here's a bunch of books out of storage for $1, I'm just racking it up. It's like boom, 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 boom.
Yeah, I think I mentioned a couple weeks ago about this pawn shop that I happened across that had about 10 short boxes just pop up.
Hey, that's personal. You went to a pawn shop and found 10 boxes?
Yep. Pawn shop. Not porn shop.
That's a lot of box, bro.
Get the Pornhub off your tab right there. But no,
I cleared my caches and cookies.
I went back up in there and nitpicked a few comics and just found a couple little whatever ones up in there, but nothing crazy. Let's take a look. Let's run through these right quick because I'm ready to talk to our peoples, the drunk BANTHAS, man. They're coming on tonight. Let's take a look. All right, I'm gonna run through it. I got that Dark Hawk too.
Yep.
We already spoke on it. Little lackluster origin story right there for the new Dark Hawk. King Spawn.
Dope.
One.
Has anybody read it yet?
Cover A.
I
haven't read it. I haven't read it yet. I have not read it yet.
I got a lot of Spawn to read.
Word. I'm still reading that other one that came out. What was that other shit?
The Spawn universe.
Yeah.
I have been leaving Spawn alone because that would be another problem on my hands financially. Trying to cut down.
Avengers Annual #1.
That's another one I left down on the show. I was like, big stop.
This is introducing a new character. First appearances are always coming through the door over here.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Well, yeah. I remember reading something about that. I forget what it was.
Yeah, I can't remember either offhand. Spider-Man Life Story Annual #1. This was dope. I got a chance to read this the other day. Life Story was a dope series. It was like 5-issue.
That's your boy Zdarsky on that, right?
Yeah, Chip Zdarsky. This is one of his last joints, I think, with Marvel before he skips over with Tinian to do this new company. James Tinian, whatever the fuck. But this was kind of centered around J. Jonah Jameson throughout the decades, getting locked up, obviously. The cover is dope, the way they played the Spider-Man stripes into his cell bars and shit. But this is kind of a take on it's sort of this whole series was a what if on its own. You know what I'm saying? It kind of tells the story of these characters if they actually aged in real time throughout the decades. It starts in the 60s and goes all the way through 2000.
Oh, okay.
And you get the real Peter Parker in the 60s all the way up to the old, very aged Peter Parker.
Oh, cool. Man, I didn't know that. That's interesting.
Yeah, it's the same thing because they're doing the life story for Fantastic Four as well, and they're aging in real time through the decades.
You think the Power Cosmic will have them age a little slower?
Well, hey, read the story.
Yeah, I'll read it online.
Oh, Thor #16.
Yeah, wait, I got that. Where the hell is it?
16 dropped this week.
Is it Odin do like the old timey fight style.
What that shit? What's that?
He was like, "Come on, I'll sock you in the jaw good."
Odin had a few too many Miller High Lifes tonight.
You know they got a lot of beef going on after that whole situation.
I haven't caught up with Thor. Yeah, I'm about
with Tim Drake.
Yeah, Tim
Donald
Drake.
Donald Blake
jumped over to DC real quick.
Yeah, I did. Donald Blake.
All right, Darth Vader, number 15. I'm not playing with my Star Wars stuff.
We know that.
No, never sleeping on any Star
That's
Wars.
where Ray C don't cut corners when it comes to Star Wars.
Yeah, they keep on releasing Star Wars books. You're gonna have a problem with comic books
for real. All these different titles and shit. Of course, another one that I always pick up, Conan, issue number 24 this week. Crazy.
Yeah.
I'm still actually to be completely truthful. Conan is a good series, man. Brutal.
Did you guys ever watch
read not one page of that yet?
Did you guys ever watch the Jason Momoa Conan movie?
You know,
I tried.
I saw a couple seconds of that on a plane, and then I fell asleep. I got to go back on it, man.
It's horrible.
Okay, maybe I won't.
The best part was the lady without the arms in the beginning while there was a slaughter going on.
All right, I picked up one DC today. This was strictly a cover by
the wrong movie
series. We were just speaking upon, buying comics for art strictly, and I did it this week. Yeah. Right here. And it's even a thick bound book too. But I love this artist. He's one of my favorite, Josh Middleton. And the way he captures the female face is just incredible. This is now a variant.
Hey, that's personal.
A variant that he did for Wonder Woman Black and Gold number 3.
Oh, dope.
Yeah, I bought that for Batman.
Real dope. Josh Middleton cover right here. I've got
very dope.
A very extensive collection of Josh Middleton covers, man.
Yeah, he got covered by.
Definitely, they were all covered by, because I don't read Batgirl, but I got his entire run of Batgirl covered, starting with the big number 23 that everybody went crazy for. All right, a few more to go. These are some of the ones that I found back in that pawn shop.
Yeah.
Pawn. Shit, hey. I'll take comic books out of a porn shop too if they got them. The Superman. The Tangent Comics, which is kind of a little umbrella of DC. They were working together. This was a story Mark Millar written about.
Never heard of that.
Never heard of that at all.
Another black Superman, not the Calvin Harris, but we got another black Superman right here. Looks a little samurai-ish at the same time.
Right.
But I'm looking for. I like, I was intrigued. We'll see.
Yeah.
Tangent has a Joker, a Batgirl, and a few different what if type DC stories with these characters. It's dope. Another DC one I found over there in the pawn shop boxes I didn't have. Definitely a good one to find because I'm only a couple issues away from completing this series, Crisis on Infinite Earths, number 11.
Oh, cool.
Mm-hmm.
This is a minor key issue also. I can't remember exactly what the fuck happens, but it's keyed up.
Yeah, it happens when you have $75,000 book collection.
I ain't mad at keyed up joints. Another one that I found. I've got this series, not the whole thing, but I've got a couple of copies of the issue number 1 from dollar bins throughout time. It's gonna take off. This Blade number 1. I think this is from volume 3. Amazing cover right here, man. I just love this cover.
Oh wow.
Yeah, that whole run has nothing but great covers.
Yep.
Yeah. Cool.
The whole thing. So
I don't think it's very long either. I think it was like 11 books or something.
Right. Something like that, because I also found issue number 10.
Oh, wow.
Nice.
I think I've got, sporadically several of these, like 1 through 6.
That artist on that cover did some Daredevils too at one point, didn't he?
I'm not sure. I'm not sure who the artist is.
Sometimes I can recognize their style. I can't remember the name, but the style is very significant. Distinct.
Ghost Rider #1. This is
got the Midnight Suns going on. Got Blade, Ghost Rider.
Exactly.
Some Morbius in there, and
see what's going on here, right there. Then one last one that I found in there. It was kind of an interesting looking cover. Just thought I'd give it a try. From Vertigo Comics, the other side looked like some Vietnam type shit.
Yeah,
it's a dope cover though.
Yeah, Vertigo has a lot of fantastic covers. When I dig through this section, I'm like, man, I could find so many CCs alone and just great artwork itself and books with Vertigo.
And there you have my week.
Dope.
Short and sweet. You know what I'm saying? We do our thing like that.
Okay, good.
Word up, man. So that's what it is. I think, you know, kind of the slowdown that I've had. Last week, I didn't go to the shop at all. You know what I'm saying? So the pockets are smiling at me. And that's good because con season is right around the corner. Now,
be on the hunt for some of those key books out in the con.
Yeah, man. I was just talking to Rusty Metal last night, and we might posse up and head on down to Baltimore for Baltimore Comic-Con in October. Because New York Comic-Con is just at this point for me, it's not even worth it. You know what I'm saying? It's just too many people. It's too much non-comic related shit going on out there. And I can't stand crowds like that. You know, I mean, any con is going to be crowded, but New York Comic Con is just ridiculous. It's not like San Diego, I'm sure, but
just one of those things where you're just sitting there shuffling your feet, trying to get through.
Word. It's New York. I mean, come on. And it's the Javits Center. The 34th Street is crowded with fucking cosplay nerds making a pilgrimage all the way down the block to get to the Javits Center every day at the con in the mornings and shit. People are blowing the horn, trying to fucking run over Iron Man walking with Little Bo Peep and shit.
Yeah, Atlanta Comic Con, there wasn't too much traffic. Like, you have plenty of space to breathe. It was chill.
So yeah, that's why we're gonna take the trip down to Baltimore. I did that last. Yeah, it's actually the last con that I went to was the Baltimore Comic Con. And I did that for the same reason that I'm just speaking upon right now, because you know New York was just too much. Down there, the ticket prices were cheaper. It was a nice little ride down. Took the train down. Had a great time, you know, and got to meet a lot of great artists. Got to get some books signed without having to wait in line because everybody's just sitting at their booth chilling, pretty much, you know. And with New York, you'll be standing in a 2-hour line just to talk to fucking Riley Brown or somebody. You know what I'm saying? So, I mean, you know, not to take anything away from him, but
I'm just checking out the site. It looks like some great guests. Got Joe Quesada.
Yep, Joe
Brian
Quesada.
K. Vaughan, Frank Miller.
Yes.
Wow.
Baltimore is nothing to shake a stick at. It's going to be a dope con.
What the hell? Why are they getting all the love?
Brian Michael Bendis.
Bendis will be in the building. There's a lot of heads that are going to be there. And
Frank Chow.
Yep.
Wow.
Dave is firing off.
He's the man.
Firing off some heavy words right there, man. So, yeah, let us know.
Garth Ennis got to bring that boys #1 over there and get that signed.
Yes, exactly. And I actually got some of my boys signed by Derek Robertson, the artist.
There it is.
I met him at Big Apple Comic Con a few years ago, which is another smaller scaled down con that happens here that doesn't have hordes and hordes of people all over the place. So it was easy for me to meet the artists, buy some personal work, and get all my shit signed without having to pay an extra ticket on top of the ticket I already paid to get in. New York Comic Con does that a lot too, man. You pay an exorbitant amount of money just to get through the door, and then if you want a signature for somebody, that's an extra $100, and you're gonna have to wait in line for 4 hours. So it's ridiculous. All right, man. D Strong, what's good? I see you in the chat. He might make it back and get on with us tonight, man. Word up. We're gonna have the Drunk Banthas in here soon. I sent the invite link out. We're waiting for these brothers to come and join us backstage so we can get it popping. Let's see. Oh yeah, Cover Combat. Tell them what it is one more time.
Obesity.
You said that very with conviction. Obesity. Morbid obesity. Or
Weight Watchers.
We just putting up pumpkins, or what are we doing here? You know, jolly people on the cover. What is it's gonna be just, you know.
We got some flab going on.
Yeah, that's it. You know,
Big boys and girls.
good stuff. Good stuff.
Or even just general things.
Word. Now, remember last week on episode 100, we kind of came up with a new idea where we had the public be a part of the show. We sent out the link to everybody and invited just all of our viewers to come through and shout us out. That was a great success. Big up to everybody who came through and gave us a shout out. I see Geeky People's in the room right now. Big up to you. All of our people out there. That was an amazing occasion. We've decided that we might induct that into the show and do it like once a month, to where we have like the viewer appreciation week, and put out the invite to everybody who just wants to stop in and say hello on, you know, that specific night. So look out for that. It might be something that we do again in the future, because that was fun. I liked it. All right, man. But now it's time to get a little busy. Like I previously stated and promised, we got an amazing guest coming through tonight. They got a really dope podcast on their YouTube channel. It's called Drunk Banthas. Drunk Banthas. And, you know, that speaks to my soul, because, you know, a bantha is definitely a Star Wars beast of burden and shit. So we're going to welcome my man right now. He's backstage, hopefully drunk as fuck already. I want y'all to right now, wherever you are, like I always say, take a lighter, set your curtains on fire, let your neighbors know the comic book trap house is on, run butt naked through your front yard, and give it up right now for the Drunk Banthas.
Oh wow, what an introduction. Appreciate it. Oh man, it's such an honor to be in the comic book trap house.
Yo,
What's going on?
It's a long time coming, man. I'm glad to see you, bro.
Much appreciated.
I'm mad I missed you last time I was out in Cali, but
yeah,
never again.
Never again, man. Appreciate you having me on. I think it's like appropriate that it's episode 101, because I feel like I'm getting the education right now.
Ooh, there we go. Trap house class. There it is.
Right on.
So I've definitely been a fan of the Drunk Banthas channel since I heard about it, man. And loyal subscriber. I love listening to you and my boy Bill talk all that shit. And shouts out to Bill. I was wondering if we were gonna see him on the show, because you do the podcast with your brother Bill every week, and that's the homie right there, man. So tell us a little bit about Drunk Banthas and how this came about, man.
Like it started out as just like me making like sort of analysis videos, because I watch a lot of video analysis on YouTube. We talk about different movies and comic books and TV shows, and I just wanted to do it with a little bit more of a lackadaisical style, just something that seems more chill, like has more of a vibe of like after you go see a movie or after you read a comic book, you go to the bar and like talk about it with your homies, or go back to the crib and smoke one and talk about it with your homies. Like that's the kind of vibe I wanted to create with the videos, and I wanted to start that out at first before I got into the podcast. Just so make sure people wanted to give a shit what we were talking about.
Yeah, videos were dope, man. Your editing do you do your editing on your own also? Yeah,
I do all the editing myself.
It's so dope.
Yeah, editing's good.
Appreciate it. It's funny, when I first started out, like doing all the videos on my phone. Like it started out that way for like 8 months until like the memory got a little full.
Right.
Gonna have to switch this up, get a little bit more professional, but it's only I only became better for it. And stuff's coming out a lot faster, and with the pod, working with my brothers, like it's come together really well. Like I really dig talking to them about nerd stuff. And, just letting the geek flag fly, you know.
Word. That's what it's about, man. But yeah, man. Well, you know, I love the name Drunk Banthas. You know, like I said, both of those terms speak to my soul because you know I love getting faded. That's no question about it. And I love Star Wars and the Banthas. You know, I when I was a kid, I'll let y'all know how big of a nerd I was. I had this little nerd club I was running, and the name of our little newsletter was Bantha Tracks.
What? Real?
You know what I'm saying? This is way back in the 80s right here.
That's
amazing. Salute
That's
to that,
so cool.
man. So, you know, I mean,
I can see you back in the day with the typewriter.
Newsletter of the week.
Word up.
Take this one, scan it, and make Xerox copies. The crew get one.
That's right. That's right. God damn it. You Paranorm certified nerd. You know, that's all right, man. So yeah, I mean, this Drunk Bantha. So we definitely got to talk about what's in your cup. What you sipping on over there tonight?
Oh man, I'm sipping on some Bullet right now.
Ooh.
Nice, and just a splash of OJ.
All right,
or just a dash.
Nice little balance.
Well, actually, not. I guess not. It's not OJ. It's orange zest. Yeah.
I like that. Oh man. Oh shit. Right quick though. The cipher's complete. Our brother's back from his fucking grown man business. Give it up for my man D Strong in the house.
All right.
Peace.
All right.
Live from Shangri-La.
Cipher's complete.
I'm not trying to miss a show. I had to get on as soon as I got home.
That's what I'm talking about.
It's all great.
I got home, stripped down. I was like, oh shit. I gotta make sure when I stand up I turn the cam off. You know what I mean? Shit like
It was a little weird without D. Like we was like, you know, so what you got? What you got?
Word. Hey, I didn't mean to interrupt our distinguished guest. Please continue. Let me just see what's going on.
Nah, man, it's all good. We're glad to see you, man.
Yes, I'm back.
So do you like intentionally like get your sip on before you do the video, or is it just like in general, I enjoy the culture and I enjoy my drinks while I enjoy the content that I, read and watch?
It's a little bit of both. So what I usually do is like I'll write out a whole like script of what I want to talk about, like make sure I hit all the points I want to talk about, and then when I actually record though, yeah, I get pretty faded. Like I'll get pretty like faded, which usually changes up the script a little bit and it makes it more like natural. So I get like to make all the points I want to make, but it still comes off like in the same vibe I wanted to. Yeah.
Man, we're all over the place. We have no. We talk over each other.
But no, that's
points.
That just speaks to how like interesting you guys are. Like I need structure to make sure that I keep my shit going, make sure people want to pay attention to what I'm talking about. But like that just speaks to how like interesting you guys are and how knowledgeable you guys are too. Like I feel like I've learned so much about comics, like just watching episode to episode, because I grew up on comics, but like the past 8 years, I haven't really been a month-to-month guy. I've been like, I'll go to the shop maybe every 6 months, or I'll go pick up a collection. There's been a couple of collections I've been really getting into from like Image and Vertigo, trying to get out.
I love the titles.
But yeah, I haven't been able to go month to month as much. So like y'all are like my recap. Y'all are like my first take for comic books.
Wow.
Yeah, a couple of people told me that, and I look back and I'm like, damn, we do show a lot of stuff every week.
I mean, it's
ready is the Abbott. Not for nothing. When I see Ready post something, it's like, okay, I got to try to find that. So
yeah,
man, I got my sources too. You know what I'm saying? It all trickles down. We just try to pay that knowledge forward, man. And like we always say, though, sometimes you gotta hop on it quick because the shit I post should be sold out in 30 seconds.
Yeah, you post in the thread, and then on some random shit, I'll click on a link like,
Yeah, it's like he's like, get this one. It's hot, and you go click on it, it's like sold out.
Like 10 left. Like, what you gonna do?
But what you were saying earlier though, it's just like you have a more relaxed style about the way that you put down the show. Y'all are just kind of like more down to earth, and makes it a little more comfortable for the average person who wants to kind of feel like they're a part of this shit, to feel a little more like they're part of sitting on this couch too. That's what we do, because we some old motherfuckers. You know what I'm saying? And a lot of times,
we are definitely some couch sitters.
Sometimes
maybe not Vic. Vic be up in the gym. I give Vic props.
I'm old though. I get knee pains.
Yeah, Vic is he's the baby of the bunch, man.
Tinnitus, whatever you call that shit. I'm going through all of that.
Yeah, we all getting off the show, rubbing Bing Gay on our elbows and shit like that.
Trying to get out of bed.
Vic Vega, he's running to the gym and shit, drinking raw eggs and shit. Yeah.
Hey, I be putting some CBD on my knees too, bro.
Yes.
But yeah, I mean, we try to make it more comfortable for people, to feel a little less taboo about collecting and talking about it, in public, just like being more publicly out there with their fucking comic interests and or sci-fi shit, whatever geek type of fucking culture that you enjoy. It's all right to be out there and talking to your peoples about it, just as comfortable as you might be right there talking about some fucking football game or some bullshit like that.
Right. All those people that are into sports too are fucking nerds too, because they be playing the fantasy football and fantasy.
They get their numbers up. They're good with math. They're good with stats.
That's all nerd shit.
All nerd
shit.
I want to know, how much time does it take in Collateral, whether it's daily or like at the end of the week, for you to gather your material, edit it, and set it to a timestamp, that the time of your episodes and your videos.
Right. The pods are like usually really fast because like it's just like editing the audio, boom, boom, boom. But the videos, like depending on my opinion on the movie or the TV show, depending on how long it'll take to come out. Like when I did my Daredevil video, that took a long time just because like I had so much to say and I love that show. And it's and I had I wanted to cover all 3 seasons plus the Defender season. So that took a really long time. But then with like Mortal Kombat, like that was a pretty simple, like if you know what you're getting from a Mortal Kombat movie. So that was like, that one came out pretty fast. It was still fun. So like it really depends on how in depth I want to go into movies. I try not to rush myself too much or try to make sure that things get out fast because it's not really about that for me. It's like, because if at any point I'm not enjoying it, like I probably should stop. So and I'm still super enjoying it. It's not feeling like a burden or any stress or anything like that. So
it should be fun, because then if you feel like obligated and forced, it won't come out as free flow.
Exactly.
It won't be organic.
And the range of different subjects that you cover, is dope. I mean, we got everything here just off rip from the front page. You got everything talking about from Invincible to top 10 stoner movies of all time.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? You got Wonder Woman 84 reviews. It goes all over the place. The content it's not just like one-sided to where if I was just one of those people who wanted to just click play and start binging off your channel one by one, it's not going to be redundant. You're going all over the place with shit that pertains to everything that we want to hear about, and that's a real good insight into how to build a channel right there, man. You're doing a great job. I like that.
Much appreciated. Yeah, I just initially I wanted to only talk about Star Wars stuff, but there's so much of nerd culture.
Who doesn't want to just talk about Star Wars all fucking day, every day?
right? And I could talk about it all day, every day if I wanted to. But it's like eventually I thought it would be a little too narrow. I wanted to broaden it a little bit.
No doubt.
A bit more. So.
And there's other channels, like you say, out there, that have, that go into detail and insight about all this type of thing, nerd culture, and whatever geek shit. But like you say, sometimes it's so, structured. Like, you got some of the Screen Rant, or the Emergency Awesomes and shit like that. Or these motherfuckers got knowledge that seems like they made a deal with the devil to have so much fucking information come out.
Right. Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? Like, how do you even know this shit off rip? But I mean, while those channels are just fantastic and real inspirational, because that's watching shit like that is, like you said, what kind of made me decide we need to maybe hop in the game and do our thing too. Right. But yeah, I feel what you were saying about kind of creating a bridge to a little bit more of a layman viewership.
I was gonna say I'm guilty of not, like, when I found out who our guest was, because I saw a post that Vic put up for I think it was last night. It was late last night. He posted up for the show, and I looked. I was like, okay, and I watched the first video that you had there, and that was the first thing I saw. It was like, he's not just putting this out there. He's giving you behind the scenes insight and all that stuff. Like Reddy was saying, how are you getting this info, bro? What is this? Is this just research? Is this just solid footwork, or what?
Yeah, it's like mostly it's just research. Because that's another thing with like, I am not a smart person at all. Like, I feel like there's a lot. I feel like I'm only as good as the information I'm able to like acquire.
And you gotta be smart to find the information though.
If you could edit shows on your phone for 8 months, you're pretty fucking smart. Because my phone will blow up in 5 seconds and like on some Mission Impossible shit if I even tried that. So give yourself some credit. Like,
well, Vic Vega, that's because you still got a sidekick too.
I ain't gonna lie.
Hold on. Let me flip my phone open real quick.
That's dope, man. So, do you have like have you started a schedule? Do you have like a reoccurring? How often do we expect to see videos drop on Drunk BANTHAS?
Well, I don't have like a schedule of like release stuff, because like like I said, I never really have a good idea of when I'll be able to drop stuff, but I know things I want to cover in the future. Like definitely gonna be covering Candyman when that drops. Rick and Morty just finished up, so I'm sure we're gonna be talking about it on the pod.
Oh, for sure.
Yeah. The Mini Saints of Newark. I was going back and forth on when I want to talk about that, but like me and my girl just rewatched all the Sopranos, so I was like, it's perfect time to talk about that and like the Sopranos. And
do you do the whole power thing with the what is it now? Raising Kanan.
What's that?
What's that?
The latest Power season with Raising Kanan with 50 Cent as a kid and Queens as a character.
No, I haven't watched it. I haven't watched any of Power.
No.
Oh, okay. It's good, but like, here's here nor there, like depending on what your channel navigates on. You know what I mean? Like, I think the last time I watched Sweet Tooth. I watched that.
I watched the first episode of Sweet Tooth, and like I just like got like gifted a bunch of Sweet Tooth comics. So like I'm gonna like read all the Sweet Tooth comics first, and I'm gonna
contrast.
Good idea.
That's like it reminds me slightly of Into the Badlands without the kung fu.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Into the Badlands is dope.
Yeah, I loved it.
All right, so like as a creator and content provider like that, there's all kinds of shit constantly dropping, things coming out, shit that we've seen already. Like we were discussing the What If series a little while ago, and I see you do you do a lot of top this, top that, with your stuff, lists and things like that. What do you think is the top Disney Plus series that we've seen so far, and why?
Man, I've actually gone back and forth on this a lot because I like all of the Disney Plus series so far for different reasons. But I think the one I enjoyed the most was Loki. Just because
that was great.
Yeah, just because it was so weird. I really liked Captain Black America and
I love it.
Captain Black America.
I love
He
it.
just got a deal for the Captain America 4 too.
Yeah, that's American now.
I think I'm more excited for that. Like, I see why they couldn't just like started a Captain America 4 movie with him, like, now I'm Captain America. Like, I like.
Are you familiar with the comics that came from, or no?
I'm familiar with it, but I haven't read them yet. No.
Okay.
Yeah, they had to ease America into the black cap.
I said hip to the show.
Like an old man into a hot bath.
They had a Wolfman cap before they had a black cap, which is crazy.
Actually, if you really look at it, there was a black cat before any cat.
From the show, yeah.
In retcon.
From the show.
Yeah.
Word. But yeah, man, that's really amazing. Like, how do you come up with what is it that makes you decide on the subject that you want to talk about on your show? You know what I'm saying? Because we pretty much just wing it every fucking week here on the Trap House.
Pretty much.
Yeah.
We come up with this shit on Tuesday.
Yeah, we're freestyling.
It's serious.
I completely forgot about Cover Combat until about 7:30 tonight. So that goes to show you. I had to dig my shit up quick. But yeah, man. What makes what does it for you?
It's mostly what's coming out. Luckily, I've been blessed where just like stuff is coming out like constantly this year with everything that was backed up. Like, there's every time you wake up in the morning, there's a new show that's being announced, a new show about to premiere. So I'm been blessed with that. It's a great time to be a nerd.
Yes.
But on top of that, it's also just like what I really want to talk about, and what I feel like, and also what other people in comments or mention that they want me to do videos about. Because like honestly, I don't have all the time in the world to do a million videos. I wish I did. I would talk about so many more things.
No doubt.
What is that poster you got behind you, by the way? Just
Boss nigga.
Boss nigga.
That's one of my favorite soundtracks, man. I love that soundtrack.
Oh, it's so good. It's so good. It's one of, and it's a low key, like, it's actually a really good Western movie.
Yeah. It's an amazing film and even better soundtrack, man. Y'all make sure. I need that poster in the crib.
Is that some 70s? Is that some 70s joint? Is that a 70s joint right there?
Yeah.
What is it, 78, 74?
Yeah.
Okay.
No doubt.
Yeah, it's Frank Williamson. Fred
Williamson, yeah.
Classic. Oh, man. So, yeah, tonight's Cover Combat, you're going to join us, or are you going to be our impartial judge for tonight? For this Cover Combat?
I forgot. I got to go get books. Hold on a second. I'll be right back.
How do you see, like, how do you project, like, the platform and how far you want to take it, like, within the next 6-month range?
With the channel, I would like to make a lot of money. No, I'm just joking.
Yeah, that's the best.
I ain't never played about that.
That's the goal.
No, honestly, more than anything, I would just like to have the time to talk about more stuff. Get more followers so I can, reach out to even more people and get more comments from other people, just so they can feed me more ideas and feed the nerd culture some more. And also, I just want to say one more thing about you guys. Like, there is, with all this new, like with the MCU being this huge thing that it is, everybody knows who Iron Man is. Everybody knows who Captain America is. So yeah, nerd culture is out there. But like, there's still sort of a taboo about like reading comic books and like being a comic book nerd. So I just want to say I appreciate like y'all's channel and what y'all do. Just like keeping comic books alive and talking about like the importance of like going to a shop and picking up your books and stuff like that.
Yo,
I just wanted
yeah,
to
man.
use that, you know.
Especially in this day and age, you know.
It's not as big of a nerd thing as you would think. I don't know how many times I was sitting at some fucking bar just reading an issue of some shit, and some little shorty be like, "Oh, what are you reading? What is that?" I'm like,
Oh, really?
Right.
next thing you know, Bronx.
I can't picture taking a comic book to a bar because I'd be too worried about like the sweat from the beer messing up my shit.
Right?
You know what I mean? Like, or the lighting for a bar. I can't even read the damn page.
Yo, not for nothing. That shop you went to is kind of like a bar because they serve beer.
Oh yeah.
Shout out to that shop.
Was
Shout
it
out to
Parents'
that
My
shop.
basement.
Okay.
Yeah, man, that place.
It is a bar. Yeah, you can't.
Well,
really,
it's a shop / refreshment.
Go to
beer
food.
refreshments.
It's like a little bit of everything. They got the arcade pinballs and video games.
I definitely I need to be there next time I'm out there.
Yeah,
You know, if you come down here, all you need is a ticket. You could crash at my place. You ain't got to worry about that hotel shit.
Word.
We go all out, bro.
I'm in there. Like I said, we got to get that fucking that mobile home and just hit the road, bro. Just be like in every city. You know what I mean?
Tap house to it. Now, have you thought about taking your podcast outdoors?
We be on the Drunk Banthas motherfucking next show, like
exactly. Just be talking shit about us, like, why did he do this? Let's explain it.
Nigga looking around his shoulder,
Ready to see urinated on the side of this building.
David's as quiet as he is on the show.
At 3:15 in the morning, but
one thing I learned about Dave is when he scratches his head, he has an idea.
So have you thought about taking it out somewhere, like recording your podcast, like with a live studio audience somewhere, like at a bar, like they do sometimes? Kind of connecting with your fans in the city.
Yeah, that would be super dope. Like some of my favorite podcasts that I listen to, like How Did This Get Made, and Kevin Smith's also got a podcast where they do a little thing out here in LA.
Right.
And yeah, that would be dope. I mean, COVID ain't acting right now.
Yeah.
We'll see. But things do look like they're mostly getting better. So maybe like that'll be something we can explore in the next year or so.
Yeah.
It's gonna get better, bro. It's gonna get better.
Yeah. We'll get back. But that's really dope, man. I mean, the ideas are flowing, like you said. In this day and age, there's no lack of content out there with all this shit dropping. So
yeah.
I'm gonna go grab my books. I'll be right back.
Yeah, it becomes now like a more of a personality thing instead of who's racing to drop the first bit of content out there, because we all got it, now, and we all got it. So it's about who's presenting it now more than anything, man. And you're definitely pushing it forward, brother. That's what's up. We feel
much appreciated. Yeah, I know I'm not gonna be first, so I might as well make it good.
God, hey, we all coming in first in our own race. Mm-hmm. Another thing that I definitely know you indulge in is the good Chiba. That's something we stay lit off of too when we get in our cover combat and all that good shit. I think if I'm not mistaken, a few years ago I was out in LA. I think you first gave me ice cream cake years ago.
Oh, was it?
Yep. Yep. I think I first tried ice cream cake one time. You came over P crib.
Oh yeah.
It was beautiful.
Yeah. Holy shit.
Wonderful. We definitely indulge in the greener things in life.
The greener things in life.
I see my man, brother Maz, in the building. And speaking of that, we definitely want to shout out our people's Donkey Bongs.
Yes. I will be seeing them on Saturday evening, actually. I'll be on the show.
Okay, definitely look out for Vic Vega.
Dope.
Show
7 p.m.
You didn't tell me that. That's great, man. I want to see it.
I was supposed to be on last week, but I had to do an event Saturday and wasn't able to make it. So hopefully I'll get rebooked real soon with these brothers.
Yeah,
make sure you join in also the What in the Smoke channel on Facebook, where we broadcast live every week.
Yes.
Shouts out to my man, brother Maz. He's in the building right now.
What was you gonna say? Drunk? I don't mean to call you drunk, but
What were you saying, drunk?
That is accurate. That is accurate. No, I was just gonna say, I'm not prepared for the comic book combat, even though I'm just sitting back on this one. I did want to at least show that I got a little something to contribute. Bitch Planet.
Oh shit!
Single screen.
Got the she's bold, beautiful, and bad.
That look like
look at that hairdo.
Orange is the new black.
He got a part to the side with nothing else, but it's just a
Bitch Planet.
Oh shit!
That's a good trade.
Parted to the
I
skull.
got the first few issues.
Part to the skull.
That's dope. So yeah, like we mentioned tonight. That's right.
Micheladas shit.
Oh,
now that's canned michelada. You know, I tried the canned michelada from Tecate a couple weeks ago. It wasn't so bad.
It's not bad, but I don't know. I saw it in the store before I got here. I was like, yeah, let me grab that. Why not?
You gotta have the real.
It's like I told you for this cover combat, I was gonna take a picture of myself with my shirt off. and then Reddy C was like, oh, that's got to be the michelada variant. So basically like me holding this can with my shirt off. Yeah. The obese challenge.
You shut the whole combat down right there.
What's that you got there, D?
It's the Budweiser, the michelada one.
The heartburn version, okay.
It's the heartburn, yeah, exactly.
I hope you got some Rolex on, like under his computer.
I take omeprazole, bro. I'm old.
My man D still got the Pez dispenser of fucking Rolex and Tums, like the.
No, I don't fuck with the Rolex, bro. There's this shit called omeprazole. You take it once a day, and you don't get no acid reflux. I don't know the long-term effects though, but
man, buy some ginger.
There you go.
I got ginger. Yes, I need to do a cleanse. Let's not go there though right now.
Old people problem.
Joy kills tonight, brother.
That's another thing we do. We don't just talk about comic books. We talk about how to get through your old ass daily day.
Tiger bomb rub and shit.
Anybody out there who's in the chat room who's 40 plus, and there's a lot of y'all out there.
Right.
You might have a Green Lantern ring.
I know what it is, man. You know how it is to wake up and go to the bathroom and realize that your right knee is still in the bed.
Well, you're gargling up fucking foams of volcano acid, just like holy shit. Go eat a big rib dinner and then go to bed an hour later.
When I kneel down to get back up, my knee goes.
The itis
action figure, like a brand new action figure.
Bad habits.
The itis will give you the reflux of all time. The itis is the killer.
You know what that kind of shit leads to?
Comic books.
No, obesity.
Nice segue.
Fucking up my segue. You fucking up my segue here.
All right.
Go down and read a book.
Yeah. So tonight's cover combat, obese characters. You know,
hey man, I got a few new. I got 5 new ones. Can I show them or no?
Oh, that's right. You came in a little late. Let's see these books right quick.
Yeah, I only have 5. Okay, so I know this has probably already been shown, but I grabbed that King Spawn.
Nice.
All right.
Nice.
Puppeteer Lee. That guy, bro. That guy's a monster, bro. I'm looking forward to seeing more of his covers with Spawn.
Yeah, superb. Good. You know, McFarlane don't settle for less.
Yo, and what I liked about it is there's multiple stories with multiple artists on each story, which is fantastic.
Like a trilogy.
I grabbed that Aliens. I'm still collecting the Aliens.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah,
that's the new one this week.
That's the brand new one. I'm loving the artwork on this as well.
I wonder which one that is with all the extensions on it, like the roster alien.
I think that's the Alpha. That because they mentioned in the last issue about the Alpha. This is the Alpha, I believe.
Oh shit!
So this is the Deathbringer right there, bro.
Okay, so that astronaut is just food, right?
He's done. Yeah, he's toast.
Marshmallow.
Of course,
that polarity's an idiot.
of course, the
Yo,
Dark.
I can't wait to show that comment.
Of course, the Dark Hawk. 1 of 5. Grabbed it. I was fortunate to find, not fortunate, but I got that Trial of Magneto.
Yeah, I got that.
Yeah, I want to read that.
Yo, did you see the Scarlet Witch variant?
Oh yeah.
That is so beautiful.
They got some. I saw one in the shop. They wanted $39.99 for it, and it was called a hidden gem variant. I don't know what that means.
The hidden gem variants. So I think those are 1 in 25s or 1 in 50s.
Okay.
Yeah.
And then
like 1 or 2 of them.
And then Boom just brought back once in future. So I'm back on
Oh,
it.
that's your baby right there.
Nice.
Yeah, back on it. Got to continue. So once in future,
Very nice.
and that's all I got.
Wonderful. Slid in the home plate with those right quick.
Yeah.
Nice ones. Real crazy.
Yo,
This motherfucker, DJ
when the
Polarity.
beat start kicking in.
So let me see the polarity comment. What is
Polarity
it?
said that Vic Vegas knee does West Side Guns. Jesus Christ.
I had to do a screenshot of that. I had to like really capture that shit.
Bro, no disrespect to West Side. No disrespect to West Side Gun, but when I first heard him, I said, "Man, that's my man. That's Milk D if he sold crack." But,
Yo, when I met him on with the videos, he looks short. I'm 5'8".
No, he's a tall kid.
He's tall. When he pulled up, I was like, God damn, I thought he was my height.
I saw him at A3C. Yeah, he's a big kid.
So we chopped it up for a little bit. It was like 3 in the morning on Edgewood downtown. You know, that type of shit. But yeah, I like that brother, man.
He's right there in the ATL. He's right there with you.
Yeah, very cool.
All right. No more time for playing around.
Hey, what you drinking, drunk ad?
I
I'm sorry to call you that, but I was like, good.
Drunk. What are you drinking, drunk?
No.
I got the bullet and some orange zest.
Okay.
Yeah.
I missed the opening of this, but we usually talk about what we're drinking for the night, so that's why I was wondering.
Oh no, yeah, you good, you good.
Well, without any further ado, it's time to pull out the knives and the fire, the snakes, and the gasoline and the matches. I'm about to light my motherfucking joint up to the fire of Cover Combat. Oh man.
All right.
It's Cover Combat time. The games end here. Tonight's theme is obesity, plumpies, jolly people, biggins,
America.
fat motherfuckers, whatever you want to call it. We're not here to offend anybody, but it's hey. I'm a skinny motherfucker. We talk about fat motherfuckers tonight. Say shit. We got 3 rounds. We got all of our contestants here tonight. We thought we were going to be a man down, but D Strong has shown up. We got an impartial judge in the Drunk Banthas. My man Alex is here tonight to provide his opinion. There are winners and losers in Cover Combat. We ain't none of them participation trophy type motherfuckers out here. Somebody's whack, somebody's dope. We all know who wins every week.
Yeah, supposedly. Supposedly.
So everybody in the chat room, we need you to chime in. Let us know what you think per round, who takes it, who loses, all that good shit. And you know how we get it started. We start to shuffle these fucking boxes around. We try to figure out who's going to go first, second, third, fourth. Tonight, we're going to let my man Alex tell us where to stop the clock as we shuffle it around.
Close your eyes, bro.
All right.
Whenever you say stop is when I'll stop, and that'll be the order of tonight's.
All right.
Cover Combat.
Now.
All right.
Oh,
There it is.
okay.
That's pretty much the
Just as we started.
Yeah, exactly.
Right back where we were. But
Sounds
last
good.
week though, on the shuffle, I ended up in last place.
Yeah.
Yeah, you got cut a couple times, right?
That was that show was crazy.
I
That
got
was
murdered.
4 hours long, man. We did a 4-hour show.
Yeah.
Man.
I had no limbs left
It's
after
nuts.
the end of cover combat. I just got cut.
Well, I don't know if I'll get cut, but we'll see.
Tonight, do I even have? No, I
Just order 2 Dragon Con tickets.
I do not have any wild cards tonight. I got my 3, and that's just what it is.
Same.
That's how I'm rolling.
We're gonna get this thing popping. Let's go.
Round 1, fight.
All right, which one should I use to start this shit off?
Let's see it.
All right, let's go with my bed.
You might as well put them out there. You might as well put them out there, bro.
Come on, you know I was gonna. We're gonna set it off though with X-Force number 5.
I'll take that out of my shuffle.
We got the
Water.
I knew everybody had that one.
I was wondering how long it was going to take till we saw
Roll to switch.
I'm gonna go find another one.
Welcome to first place. Welcome to the first place advantage, ladies and gentlemen. I'm pulling out the ninja swords and just shot. 3 heads. I got 3 heads in my hand.
Yeah, I knew that shit was gonna be. Yeah,
There you go.
Let's
go.
Put them up.
Roll says, show 'em.
Yeah.
You know what? I don't have it, so I'm not gonna.
Ooh.
I knew that was a throat slitter.
All right.
Yeah.
No, can I clarify? We can still use the same character as long as it's not the same cover, right?
Of course.
Okay.
It's cover, not character combat.
It's cover. Yeah, exactly. Okay.
No doubt.
We all hit it. We all been there. We all had that.
Right.
Chat room. Let us know what you think about that. The blob. I mean, come on.
I got some fire though that nobody got, so I'm good.
Rob Liefeld goodness on the cover right there. You know, come on, you can't go wrong with that.
I got some shit.
I will say that I dug for all mine. I had to find them, and I found them.
Nice.
That's a beautiful thing.
That's that shit when you got the best bet. You know what I mean? Like when you had to dig and find some unexpected shit.
You look at Dave. Dave had to scramble. He gone.
He's in his bin right now, like
He gone.
Exactly.
All right.
That's why you got to have those wild cards on deck, because
That's right.
throats are slick.
Right.
that's how it goes. Like, you be like,
You never know. Vic,
Oh,
you
yeah,
ready
the
for round 1?
let's go.
Round 1, fight.
Light my shit.
Man, I'm gonna piggyback off your character.
You got the rage. You got the rage behind you. Okay, I gotta watch this.
That's
Oh,
a good one.
That's beautiful.
9 times.
I love it, bro. This motherfucker's ankles. He ain't even got ankles, bro.
Cankles.
He got cankles, fundamentals.
Yeah, with a symbiote, he can't punch this dude.
God damn it.
And he about to
Reddy just got cut, I think.
Oh.
Hey. Let's play.
What comes around goes around.
I'm reloaded.
I reloaded.
All right. It's a war, huh?
You motherfuckers.
All right.
Wow.
I'm on a war.
Okay. Beautiful.
God damn it, man.
I love this shit.
Chime in.
I love it.
Fucking around with that. It's already bloody. It's bloody.
You ready? Turn your mic up.
My bad. I'm so pissed off right now. I'm not even talking to the mic. I'm like, all right, fuck all y'all motherfuckers over here. Man, all right. We're continuing on. Dave, you had to scramble.
Yep, I had to go grab my backup blob cover I got.
It's Blob Nation right now.
Blob battle. Round 1.
Got to get all the blobs out of the way.
Yes.
Round 1, fight.
So we got the Dark Hawk.
Oh.
Ooh.
Look at this fat bastard.
Okay.
There
Man,
it is. Just,
on the Darkhawk, I didn't even know they fought. Wow.
yeah, just mashing Darkhawk's head between his tits.
Oh, he looked wild, like sick right there.
Man, I really like the artwork on the eyes on that.
Oh yeah, that's
And like a Liefeld.
What's that?
That look
like
like
you said. If it's Liefeld, who did the art?
Oh, I don't. I think it's,
he's definitely inspired by Liefeld, but that's not Liefeld.
Let's see, Carter.
Mike Manley.
Mike Manley. All right, it might be pre-Liefeld though. Who knows?
No, I'm probably a Liefeld disciple.
All right.
You know, there was a ton of those with Brigade, issue number 1 and Image, and a whole bunch of other dudes that followed up.
That's just that 90s style. Sharp shoulders and shit.
Yeah.
A lot of line work, exaggerated calves, and pouches.
Yeah.
Mad pouches.
Face guns.
Word. All right. Round 1. We're ready to round this out with D Strong. You ready?
Yeah.
Round 1. Fight.
I'm not gonna lie, I don't know who this character is, but I knew everybody was gonna go Blob, so I was like, all right, let me try to find something else besides Blob. This is Marvel Comic Presents Wolverine. Who is this guy?
Oh, wow.
Oh, shit.
Jeez.
Clayface? I'm joking. I'm joking.
That's what I thought. I was like, what? Was that Clayface and shit?
Melty Man?
Lord.
Yeah, he's definitely getting his heat on. He's a big disgusting dude.
Yeah, I've never seen that character before.
What number is that? 136.
Oh, and right here it says also.
Oh, by the way, She-Hulk's there. Buried in his flesh.
She-Hulk. So just the She-Hulk is what guided me to this as well. So
Yeah, it looks like those claws aren't that effective unless he didn't die yet on the cover.
nah, people getting absorbed by his fatness.
Yeah, so I think
They get sucked in.
literally.
Anyway, that's the one I found.
That was interesting. That was very I don't know how to feel about that. That was so like different.
I dug for it.
You know what I mean? Like we all expect like that average fat character. He just came with a dude with 3 slices in him that's eating everybody up and consuming shit.
Let's recap. Let's get our round 1 covers back up. Recap. We had some extreme throat cutting going on between me and Vic Vega, just slicing.
Yeah.
That's just like just roundhouse kicks to each other's
Yeah.
face at the same time.
Yeah, exactly. A double roundhouse is like that was like Chuck Norris if he could really do that.
All right, what do you think, Drunk Bantha? Drunk. What do you think about round 1?
You know what? As I got all these issues are great, especially the D Strong, just because I'm very curious. I got to do some Googling to figure out who the hell that
Yeah, I
is.
think we all do.
I don't know who he is.
But just because I really love a good Black Cat Spider-Man team up, I got to give it to Big Vega.
There it is.
Big
Okay.
Vega.
Reddy was not ready for that one.
Not at all. Not at all. I fell short, and I was wondering if which one I was going to use first, but I figured that X-Force was going to be a little bit more popular out there. So I did.
It seemed
cut
like the
2
go-to.
heads. I did cut 2 heads off with that one.
You
And
did.
you
I had a
know,
feeling those 2 books were going to be popular tonight.
People have to realize that the cutthroat stuff is also part of this game, and if you're able to do that, it's pretty
without a
impressive.
doubt, and that
Shout
was
out
a very
to
well played.
Clarity doing a 1-man stand up in the chat.
It was a very well played move by Vic Vega because he knows how deep my Peter Parker Spectacular Spider-Man
Yes, baby.
collection goes. So of course he's gonna murder me by showing that before me.
Cheers.
Very good. Well played. Well played. All right. Round 1 is a wrap. We're going into round 2. I'm setting this off. I'm gonna have to do a little scrambling because, like I said, I didn't have any wild cards, so I'm down 1 now.
Scroll that CLZ right quick.
Are you serious? So you're not gonna have another one?
You don't got no mojo?
I'm not going out like that. I'm going to get something.
You don't got no
Round 2
mojo?
right now.
Round 2. Fight.
I'm not going out like that.
Yeah, mojo's it. I don't got no
Up my sleeve. I got some up my sleeve. But let's see if with this round, we can hit you with. This is I don't know. This is a possible throw cutting, but I doubt it. But I'm gonna hit you with a double trouble right quick.
Double.
2 tons of fun. Y'all know her.
2 tons of fun.
Faith.
Yo,
Oh,
I totally forgot about her.
Nice.
I
Faith.
totally forgot about her. She's not in my fucking CLZ
Bro.
live.
She's
And I thought,
hot.
That's a big girl. Her and her homie right there. Them some big girls right there.
thanks. Yo, she was on my mind today, like the book.
Some can crushers.
And I didn't
Yeah.
grab it.
Exactly.
I'm glad I did though.
She's hot to me.
I'm not. Hey, they coming home.
I like what they do with her
I'm
character.
taking it to the crib quickly.
They
It's a good
coming
story.
right home. They coming right to Brooklyn with me. That's it.
But that's a very ideal cover, man. You hit it hard with that one. You did well.
Faith.
Yeah,
It has
Big
some
tongue.
love that.
Yeah. BBW style. All
Shout
day.
out to the ladies. Shout out to the ladies. Shit.
All right. Round 1. Round 2.
Yeah, I got like a whole set of Faith in one of those crates. One of those bins back there.
Well, there you go. Round 2.
Mister.
Vic Vega. Rolling on.
Let's go.
Let's get it.
Round 2. Fight.
I'm gonna say the best for last, so that'll be round 3 right there. I'm gonna go with my man, Thor's right hand med drinker.
Oh yeah, bro.
That's for a couple. I be forgetting names when I drink the beer.
That is a mead drinking motherfucker.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but he's like a C-level character. Nobody remembers his name ever.
Nope.
Um.
The Punisher
big
guy
deal.
played him in the movie.
That's a
Right,
big guy.
the guy from what's his name from the movie? Yep. Fuck, what's his name?
Uh,
The chat room knows. The chat room knows. Let us know, chat room. You can tell us.
Nah, Tino's gone. It would have been Tino or Lyric Magic Moments that would have known.
Word. Shout out to Lyric Magic Moments too for coming through. That shit was crazy.
Dope.
Yeah, last week was amazing.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's my guy right there. He's always obese, no matter how immortal or what he does.
Who is the Wall Street guy in front of him?
He's probably Agent of Shield.
Oh, okay.
The Siege, and this
Oh,
when
it's,
Norman Osborn took over, and Asgard got totally obliterated and turned to what was Asgard turned to at that point? Midgard.
All right.
Midgard is Earth, right? No?
Yeah.
Yeah,
That's Volstagg.
There you go.
Volstagg. Okay.
One more time, both stack people. Don't lose focus. I won.
Shout out to the drunk god.
Word up.
Yeah.
That's a big one. That's tight right there. That's something that I think you're safe with as far as cutters go.
Yeah, I don't have that.
Yeah.
I didn't even think of that. To tell you the truth, because I think I have one. That's
Good
not
choice.
like that.
I already got my replacement, man. I'm not playing around. We're moving on. What do you think about that one, Drunk?
Oh, very nice. Very nice.
No, we didn't think about that one drunk.
I'm gonna call you.
calling him Drunk. What up, Drunk?
I'm gonna call you D. I'm gonna call you DB.
Hey, I'll take it. I've been called worse.
Hey, man. I stand by my drink. Let's own it out here.
Word.
Word. All right. We're not stopping there. Super Dave got round 2. Ready?
Yep.
Round 2. Fight.
All right, going with some Spawn on this. Going with Clown.
I knew he was going. I knew his fat ass.
Got that belly just hanging out.
Yeah, with the shirt not fitting.
I knew you was going there too.
He looked like he smelled so bad too.
That didn't cut my throat, thank goodness. But damn it, bro, that was what I was thinking too.
Wasn't Danny DeVito supposed to be in the new one?
John Leguizamo played the
John
movie.
Leguizamo in the original. But
No, the new one that
the
they were.
new one would be great, Danny DeVito.
Wow.
He too old for that shit.
Yeah, we got to get Danny in a lot of shit before he goes on.
Right.
Yeah. I like that. That
movie contracts with us 10 years.
Always Sunny in Philadelphia. That's my shit.
Word.
All right.
Big girls don't cry. That's what the whole chat room and y'all is screaming tonight.
Big girls don't cry.
Oh,
All
yeah.
right. Word up, man. You know, chat room, keep chiming in.
I have big girl love.
Keep
I love
chiming
big girls,
in.
bro. You kidding me?
That's what it's all about. All right, D Strong, you ready to round
Yes.
it up for round two?
Yeah.
Let's go.
Round 2. Fight.
So now I'm getting into things that I don't know if they're going to qualify, but I mean,
Disqualified.
little sweet, disqualified from the giddy up. But yeah, when I went to the shop, they actually put out a box full of these Marvel team ups and these Marvel comic group books, and a lot of them were $1.99. So I'm gonna go back and grab up a whole shitload of them because I love them. I like them a lot, bro. So it says, call him Colossus, call him Godspawn. I call him Fat Fuck. But that's my guy right there.
Yeah, he's big.
He's pretty. Yeah, he's a beast. But you know, he ain't even got a neck no more. So
Yeah, just kind of a blob.
yeah. So anyway,
Big motherfucker.
that's my guy.
That's when the streets is taking over.
Word, literally.
He's for the streets.
So that's mine. Wasn't sure if it qualified, but
Hey, man, come on, man. If he ain't no beast, then Jesus.
yeah, you know what I mean. So
All right, let's pull him up. What was the round two covers?
Oh, that's a tough round.
Pull him up. I gave you the double whammy, 2 for the price of 1. two BBWs for it there.
I go with Ready on that one, just because
The titties.
it has lasting value.
Right.
Yeah.
Convincing artwork, maybe?
There's,
Lasting value.
there's
Life
two,
proportion drawing?
there's 2 PS5s at the end of the night in it for whoever's
Word. And,
wrangling
Wow,
these.
that's what they call it now.
You wrangling these ones in, boy. All
I
right,
mean, that's a party. But,
chat room, holla at your boy. Yo, like we always say, man, we some old dudes up in here. Y'all will learn. Y'all grow up one day.
Learn something today.
Y'all will grow up one day.
We ain't had electricity.
None of that shit will be funny when you get our age. You'll be like, yep. All right.
yeah.
We had a beeper and had to put a quarter in the phone and was lucky if it worked. But ain't your quarter and you be out there all night.
Geeky Peoples gives it the day for this round.
I like Dave's cover too. I'm a Spawn head, so yeah, that was a crusher. But
That was definitely
Yeah, two small fans over here, for real.
DJ Polarity. Ready gets the edge with the quadruple layers of breast. Very nice. I agree.
Yeah, I really liked Dave's cover with because I like the art was great, and
the art is amazing on that.
Amazing.
yeah.
Amazing.
And I've just actually started diving back into that to
McFarlane.
the HBO Todd McFarlane Spawn series.
Oh man,
So the other day I was like, oh wow, this was so damn good,
bro, you need to do an episode about that because they never finished it. Because I'm gonna tell you, I don't want to spoil it for you. Did you watch the whole thing?
No, I only watched the first episode the other day. I was like, okay, this needs to be a mission.
Can I spoil it for you or no?
Go for it. Yeah.
Okay, at the very end of the last episode of that series, Reddy's like, I don't want to hear shit.
Oh my god.
They say he impregnates Wanda, and angels come from heaven, and they're like, and he's battling them, and he's like, he's going off because they don't even want nothing to deal with him. They're like, we're not here for you. We're here for the child, bro. And they never continued that story. It was that was the end. And I was like, how are you going to stop it at that?
That is like the biggest cliffhanger.
And it's over. They got canceled. They got canceled after that. So
That's all right. I unmuted it as soon as he said, "Wow, that's the biggest cliffhanger."
I'm glad I wasn't listening either.
Well, definitely watch that show if you get a chance. It's a great show, man. There's I think it's three seasons. 3 seasons.
I would say that might get like renewed because it is like, you know, we're in this resurgence age, but it's not as popular as like some of these other shows they got.
Right.
Yeah, I mean, Spawn's got a big motion picture deal now, and McFarlane's writing it.
That's what I was saying about that.
The movie as well.
Yeah, I think they were talking about Jamie Foxx and shit like that.
No, please, no.
This all might come back.
Amazing fucking actor. What are you talking about?
I don't want to see his face on Al Simmons, man. Yes, he's a great actor, but please not Al Simmons.
You know what though? I'm gonna run with Vic on this. I'd love to see new talent.
I ain't like to see on that one. I don't care how good of an actor he is.
I like to see new
faces just ain't for it, man.
Well, isn't Spawn kind of like a demon facing? I don't think whoever the fuck it is.
I don't want him as Jamie Foxx.
Wait, he's like burnt to a crisp.
I think
he was burnt.
Jamie Foxx must have took your bitch one day back in the day. Like, what the fuck? Why are you so mad at Jamie Foxx?
Because I think of Wanda like. Get that shit out my head, man.
Maybe he could play both characters. He plays Spawn and Wanda.
I ain't mad at you.
Spawn and Wanda.
I mean, he's a good actor, but yeah, I mean, you know, I don't know enough about Spawn to really cast him in the right way myself.
No, don't do that because you only get one shot at Spawn again. It's not gonna be no time soon in our lifetime. We do that.
He might be able to pull it off, but yeah, man,
it's gonna be Mike Tyson. That's enough.
He's gonna be Mike Tyson too.
Yeah,
he got enough love. They need to find.
I'm going with him.
You know what's ironic? That J.Lee White was Mike Tyson and J.Lee White was Spawn, and now Jamie Foxx was.
Oh yeah,
I never even thought of that. There you go. There's the next episode too.
Ain't that?
There you go, DB.
Yeah,
there you go.
Yeah, right there. There you go. There you go. Wait. There you go.
You know I don't know the dude's name, but
there you go, drunk.
Franklin's uncle on Snowfall.
Oh, Franklin's uncle on Snowfall. Yeah, Snowfall is dope.
That dude would be dope.
He would be a good character as well. Yeah, there's a lot of hot actors out there. There's a lot of talented people. They don't have to always feed the fucking machine, man.
I feel you, man. Sometimes I feel like housing with that, man. Really am.
I'm old. I don't know any new actor past Pierce Brosnan.
That's your James Bond.
Pierce Brosnan as Doctor Strange in the multiverse.
Right. Yo, imagine Sonny Chiba would have made like a cameo in the MCU.
R.I.P. to Sonny Chiba, man.
Like, Shang-Chi.
Sonny Chiba. Wow.
R.I.P.
That would have been lit if he would have cameoed on Shang-Chi. I probably would have cried, like low key, like nobody see. Like I would have like fixed my sleeve like this and wiped the shit before anybody know.
Yeah.
We still got a final round to get through.
All right, let's go.
To make it happen. Let's go.
Final round. Fight.
All right, I had to scramble because I got my throat cut and I didn't have any wild cards. So I had to go into the mental crates, but I remembered this one. This is a good one. This is a really good one right here. I like it. I don't know the character's name, but I'm familiar with the crew. The Great Lakes Avengers. You know, there's a bunch of different Avengers out there.
Yes.
This is the hip hop variant.
Oh,
showing love to the classic MC Light album.
Yeah, man.
There it is.
Bro, when I was at the shop, he said, I told him that what we were doing. He said, look for the Great Lake Avengers.
There it is.
And there it is.
Hip hop variant.
That's beautiful.
Yeah, definitely. Yo, so D Strong, you taking that home? You see him in the bar.
Yeah, of course he is, but he ain't gonna tell nobody. That's right.
No, I'm
not light as a rock, says Paranoid.
I'm making out with her in the parking lot before we get to the crib.
Maybe light as a mountain.
Word up, man. All right. Final round, setting off. Moving over to Vic Vega. You ready?
Oh yeah.
Final round. Fight.
I'm about to show you our round 3 winner right now. This is the ether right here. This is the non-response to Jay-Z right here. This is the Jada Kiss versus Beanie Siegel right here.
Okay.
I know I was trying too hard, but
No, that's good.
Oh shit!
Oh, bro, he got the man cans. He is
Memories.
he is completely.
Oh, you
Damn.
fucked
Wow.
up, man.
What is that? What is that?
Plastic. That's an amazing.
So I was looking for other shit today, really plastic covers and this shit, and end up digging, and when I came across this, I said, God damn, this is
That's crazy.
like they fucked him up.
Word. They
Yeah,
See?
wow.
It says, what's that say on his chest?
Who? Well,
Who's
Chaos? No. Chosen?
Ghost.
Ghost.
No.
No, is that WOST?
Look like WGOS. Some shit.
W something OST?
Whatever it says.
Whatever it is, I wouldn't say it too loud 3 times in the mirror.
Yeah, they did him real
With Garth
good.
Ennis on there and Steve Dillon. That's a dope one.
Oh,
And that's also a great skyscraper one that we did in the past.
yeah.
All kind of shit there. Remember we had the strangle, like it was a strangle, but it was like handled.
Choked out. Yep.
Choked
So
out.
it's like 3 in 1 right here.
Man,
That's why I say you can't go wrong with them Vertigo covers, man. They be having
That's
something
crazy
for
cover
everything.
right there.
That's round 3. Y'all, D, Dave, just save yourself time.
I have nothing really.
He got hit. He got hit real hard. That was a fucked up cover.
We all
right
got
there.
hit. So
That's the one time I can say I feel good about myself.
There you go. Chat room, let us know what you think about that as we move on to Dave. Final round.
Final round. Fight.
This guy's name just sounds fat.
Oh
Dupe.
man, what is that?
I heard he's like Omega level.
Dupe, is he?
I mean, it was like a video on YouTube. I'm not too sure.
Okay.
Going
He's
by
like-
I
the
feel like I
person.
saw something about that too.
Professor
Frank-
X is like, did you eat Polaris? He's like, what are you talking about?
Bro, he looks all innocent too.
Or
Like,
he's like, what?
There's a magnetism.
I'm
We
not
needed
gonna
his
eat you.
iron.
I'm not gonna eat you. Trust me,
Yeah, it's like so nonchalant.
man.
Remind me of Slime from Ghostbusters. Did.
It's the
Yeah,
eyes.
yeah, he does look like slime. Wow. Amazing. We got one more entry for tonight.
All right.
For combat with D Strong. You ready to round out tonight's
Yep.
theme? Let's get it.
Final round. Fight.
And everybody put Blob up first. Someone put him last. This is all. I mean, this it's a combat cover. The cover is more. Anyway, here you go. This guy.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
good one.
Yeah.
Good choice.
I always love when they faced off because I remember one issue where they fought and Blob was emphasizing to everybody, you cannot lift me, from the ground.
Yeah.
This dude Colossus went into the ground like a groundhog, came out of the ground and punched his ass a mile away from below the floor. Shit was
Word.
epic.
I can see that. I'm
epic.
gonna look into this book and see if this is the prelude
No.
to that because
I hope so. That was one of Colossus'
That's right.
highlights ever. He got in the ground, came out and popped his ass, and he did a fucking like he flew so far away.
but yeah, that's my Blob cover for the night.
That's
I
dope.
hope that's that book right there.
Oh, yo, I got one more. Hold on, it's not. I just forgot to show this. Hold on, real quick. This is. I just grabbed it, but I picked up. Like I said, they had some team ups. Got it for $1.99. But I was cool with that. Shang-Chi,
Oh,
Black Widow, Nick
That's a nice
Fury.
whoa.
All right.
Oh wow! Is that Silver Samurai down there?
Yeah, I was about to say.
Say it again.
Silver Samurai? That's
Silver Samurai. They're fighting. Yeah.
Oh, that's yeah. There's a whole lot going on.
Usually Marvel team up is just Spider-Man with one other person.
Right.
That's a real nice catch, right?
So anyway, I grabbed that one. $1.99.
I'm proud of you for that one.
Wow.
Posse cut.
$1.99.
Oh,
Great find right there.
amazing. Let's get our final round coverage back up for the people.
Shit, what I doing? Fuck, okay.
That was a big one. No pun intended.
We always have some great competition. Never fails.
Word. Dope shit.
Yeah, we always go hard in the paint, man.
Chat room, what y'all
There it
talking
is.
about, man? What are y'all talking about? Let's see.
Larry's on the road tonight. I think he had a Zanny. Well, Molly, he got jokes for days tonight.
DJ Polarity is the wisest man in the chat room right now.
I think he was just saying that he was ready for the final round, not that.
No.
Hey, I guess he missed it. What's going on?
He must be on a delay.
Yeah, could you clarify a little bit for us there, DJ Polarity?
DJ Polarity is like, all right, I'm ready to get to the cover combo.
Paranorm, let me get that coming at
Man,
it.
Round.
Gives it to
the,
Big
people,
Baker.
the people have spoken. You know
Yeah,
what I mean?
the
Like
chat.
everybody's getting
Geeky Peoples.
Ready to see you on that final round. Yes.
I would have to agree.
Geeky Peoples is now the wisest person in the chat room.
We need one more. Batman, come on. You got. Oh no, I forgot. Y'all think she biased, right?
The polls are closed. All right,
She
let's
is. You know she
She's
is.
voted against me.
You're
what
right.
do you think about that? What do you think about the final round there and,
She's washing her hair
the
right
whole overall tonight for Cover Combat Drunk?
Man, a lot of really great entries. I mean, I expected to see a lot of Blob. I forgot about the clown from Spawn, so it was cool to see that one in there. But yeah, I gotta say that Ready C kind of held it down throughout, like with round 2 and 3. And I think the comment. I mean, like the comments pretty much say like they down for the big girls. So I think the last 2 entries pretty much.
Chat
room always wins. That's
Yeah.
Big girls. You know, if you're a big girl out there, put up the B's in the chat room.
Yeah, wow.
Whatever.
Oh, it's getting heavy.
Yeah. We like to
Internet has no
we're
chill.
very inclusive here on the Trap House. Nobody's left out. We got good subjects coming up for next week and beyond. Like I'm saying, the whole thing comes from the chat room, so we love to hear your ideas. Come up in the chat for about future themes and shit like that. You know, if you got them.
Any wild cards?
Hey, Bravo, good looks, my dude.
No.
Now I got one.
We got one.
Now I got one wild card. I'll just kick it out there right quick.
I got another book. That's all I got to say.
Just as another go-to, I picked out another Faith variant.
I got that one.
Nice.
Yeah, I got that whole set.
That's her flying to.
That's
King's
her leaving.
Island.
That's her leaving.
To King's
That's her
Island.
leaving my crib.
Yes, he want to take that down.
It's flying from your crib to mine.
I think I got one. I get one.
Let's take a look, Vic.
It was Sam and Twitch. I think he's an ideal.
Yeah. You know what? I didn't think about that.
And I bet you got those in your bins, don't you?
Yeah, I got them. Exactly.
Same thing with Faith. Like I did think about it, but in the midst of my search and time was getting closer, I forgot about her.
Yeah, I forgot about Sam and Twitch. Okay.
A lot of books we go through.
Which I feel is going to be an option. Did they option that already or no?
No, they did.
Didn't they say somebody mentioned that the Spawn movie is going to kind of center around them? And you said
Yeah,
that.
that's going to kind of be the main thing on the Spawn movie.
I can see them getting an option.
Yeah, that's the first thing I saw. It was actually on the key app that Sam and Twitch was getting option.
Okay. Beautiful.
There you have it.
So that is-
Everybody, Dave, you got any wild cards,
Nope.
Dave?
Nope.
D strong?
3.
No, I have not.
Well, there you have it.
Ready, you were right.
Another week of cover combat. Amazing.
Iron Shield.
I love it. Every time, it always, like we say, the winner is me, but then the chat, the viewers, you guys always are the main winners because you get to see all these amazing covers come in one place. You can start your own collection. I wonder if anybody out there has started a comic book trap house cover combat box.
I need to. I really need to.
We need to go back and just like archive a list of all the different
not
ones
touch
that we've
that
had.
shit. Yeah.
Different themes. We need to make a list of the themes we've had.
It's better even in CLZ. Like if you already have it stored in that box, you don't even got to worry about looking at that again. Like if I use that or not.
But not for nothing. It'll help us not do it again too, because
That's what I was about to mention. D. I don't think we've repeated the theme yet.
No.
Yeah. We got so many. We got so many ideas. I want to say Drunk BANTHAS. We should do a collab show one day.
Oh yeah, I'm totally down, man. I'm totally down.
I don't know how it would work yet because I know you edit stuff and we're like live and just fucking sloppy. So like,
no, it's cool because like I said, we're
Nick.
getting into the podcast now. And next time I'll definitely have Bill on.
Yeah, where the hell is Bill at?
I mean,
Oh, God damn it. There he is now. Where the hell were you at all this time?
I've just been back and forth doing my
Drinking.
thing.
He was drinking.
Oh, man, Bill is in the house.
I'm in the
There
drink
he
for
is.
my drink and my two-step.
There he is.
The old fashioned going,
Got the whole team
Right.
in the
Oh,
building
beautiful.
now. There he is. Big Bill.
all
All right.
Panthers in the room.
Yes, sir.
Definitely looking forward to doing further work with y'all, man. I mean, it's a
Yeah,
family
yeah.
affair anyway.
No, it's all family.
Word up.
Yes.
So
Good.
let's get this shit flowing.
Yeah. Like I said, I love what you guys are doing. We're going to continue to be a viewer. And just real quick, I just want to say what I've been reading recently. I just made my way through the Invincible first compendium. Now I'm making my way through the second
Oh, dope.
Invincible compendium.
Oh, okay.
Nice.
Okay.
That show was great.
Wow, I'm not even up to speed yet. So
That's a big ass book.
You made your way through the first one? Okay. That's
How many issues did they do of that?
Show them how thick it is.
Or it's still going, right?
what I'm saying.
Oh,
It went
Look
on
what his bookmarker is.
15 years. There's I think 150 issues.
wow! I never knew they were that deep in the game. Like
Yeah, for sure.
and that's a shame on me being on a comic book show and not even knowing that much. But I always like kind of side curved it till it became a show because I thought it was just another super powered knockoff. Like there's so many others because then you got Majestic, you got
Like Supreme, like there's so
you
many.
This goes on.
Supreme.
yeah.
Definitely, man. That show was something to talk about. All the different things that are coming out. You got Mandalorian, all the Star Wars shit. I can't wait to see the future videos that you do. How about that Bad Batch? You know what I'm saying? All that type of stuff.
Yep.
Everything. Make sure you please subscribe to the Drunk BANTHAS channel. I just put the link.
Already
up in the
did?
chat room.
I did that earlier. I already did that. Yeah.
It's in the chat room right now. Hit that
Absolutely.
thumbs up button. Click on all the videos. Just binge. Just sit back, and click play all on the
I'm gonna
Drunk
do that
BANTHAS
tonight.
channel. And enjoy that shit. That's what I was doing earlier.
I say we're a comic book community, we're a cultural community, not just comic books, but anything that's sci-fi, imaginary, and creative. So I think, hell yeah, let's all like kick it, keep kicking it. And show
Bill just poked in for a second, but that motherfucker Bill is all over the goddamn show. You'll definitely be very accustomed to Bill after you listen to a couple episodes of the Drunk BANTHAS.
I got I'm gonna get on.
Shit talking motherfucker right there for you.
Try to keep it spicy.
I'm gonna get on it.
Y'all should do a voiceover of one of the cartoons or some shit like that. That would be the best.
That'd be funny.
That shit would be amazing.
Word up, man. All right, yo. That was another great week. We
Another
really
one.
appreciate y'all coming through.
101, man.
101. We schooling y'all, man, on how to do a dope show. Every week. We don't stop.
Thanks for the education, guys.
Drunk Banthas. Hit that subscribe button. Hit those thumbs up. Tell all your people. And we'll be back next week, man. Until then, y'all stay safe out there. Keep lighting up that shit. Whatever you do.
And keep collecting comics, man.
Oh, yeah. And read some comic books while you're at it.
No, and just love.
Yes.
Look, where'd that go, Ron? That shit was like.
I'm about to go. I'm about to head out on the bridge. So.
Yo,
I'm gonna bring my computer back in my motherfucking regular room and just
one of these episodes, I'm gonna do shrooms like 20 minutes before the end of the show, so I can actually see you do that.
I'm gonna walk off onto the bridge. One day I'm gonna just disappear off the bridge. So we're gonna go.
All right, y'all. Be easy out there.
Peace,
Drunk
man.
Panthers, we thank y'all. Salute.
Thank you, brother.
Thank you guys.
See
Appreciate
y'all
it.
next time.
Thanks, guys.